And good evening and welcome to District Baseball on TribCast. Mark Fronick here at Bobcat Park in Bowling Green as the number 2 seed Bobcats get ready to take on the number 3 seed Elsberry Indians in a rematch from earlier this season, an EMO rivalry game, and it's the semifinals of this district tournament, Class 3 District 7 tournament. Boy, we just had a stunner. Before we talk about Bowling Green and Elsberry, Hallsville, the 5 seed, just took out the number 1 seed North Callaway 7-3. The final in that ball game, it was North Callaway striking first with a 2-0 lead, and then Hallsville came back, tied the game, actually took the lead 3-2. Early on in the contest, but then walked home the tying run to North Callaway. But from that point on, it was all Hallsville, scoring 2 more runs in, I believe, the 4th inning and 2 in the 6th to take the 7-3 lead, and they held on for that 4-run victory to advance into the championship game as the number 5 seed. So the 1 seed is gone, 2 and 3 getting ready to do battle. So it should be fun coming up in the championship game here at Bowling Green. And that championship will be played on Wednesday at 5 o'clock between either Bowling Green, Elsberry, and then Hallsville already into the championship game. Other action around the area tonight. Silex in their semifinals, their first action of the Class 1 District 12 tournament. They're taking on North Shelby. That game started at 5, so it should just be about wrapping up. The other game is at 7:30, Madison and Wellsville in that district's semifinal. Only one semifinal down at Louisiana tonight, as the Compton, Louisiana game got moved to tomorrow at 7 o'clock, so we'll have that game for you on TribCast. And then Van Far and Crossroads, they started about a half hour ago, so early on in that ball game, as Van Far trying to advance as the number 2 seed against the 3 seed Crossroads. Winner of that game will take on the winner of tomorrow's Clopton, Louisiana game. So that's what's going on around the area. We'll take a quick break, talk about this one and how these two teams got here as we continue in the Quiver River Electric Cooperative TribCast pregame. If you're in the market for New Holland Farm equipment, an Exmark mower, or Kinsey planter, see Bowling Green Tractor today. Bowling Green Tractor is celebrating their completely new state-of-the-art shop and newly remodeled showroom to service all your parts, service, and equipment needs. Call Bowling Green Tractor 324-3337 or stop by and check out the expanded shop. Wishing all our area teams the best of luck this year, Bowling Green Tractor.
Many of us are looking for ways to save energy, but please don't take safety shortcuts. Quiver River Electric Cooperative reminds you to use electricity safely and take it seriously. Never touch a down power line after a storm. Always stay at least 10 feet away. Outdoors, look up for power lines and call 811 before you dig. Indoors, keep appliances away from water and don't overload circuits or use damaged cords. A safety message from Quiver River Electric Cooperative, owned by those we serve.
Well, we're still catching every game, just a lot more from home than here in the stands, huh?
Yeah, and when we do get to go, Dad says we gotta bring our own peanuts and stuff.
Looking for some extra ticket money this season? Let a State Farm agent do a free discount double check that could save you hundreds of dollars on car insurance.
We'll always be there for this team, even when we can't actually be here.
Agent Cindy Blaylock will be there for you. 201 Georgia Street in Louisiana. Online at cindyblaylockagency.com.
State Farm is there. Discounts may vary state to state.
This is the Quiver River Electric TribCast pregame, brought to you by Quiver River Electric Cooperative, a Touchtone Energy cooperative. Online at quiver.com.
Now that we've got you updated about what's going on around the area, let's talk about this district semifinal here in the Class 3 District 7 tournament. Bowling Green, the number 2 seed, Elsberry, the 3 seed. These two teams met earlier this season, and I don't know, it was the end of a long week for the Bobcats. You had real light weeks because of rain and then real heavy weeks because of reschedules. Well, the week that they took on Elsberry, that was on a Friday. They had already played North Callaway in a 9-inning game on that Tuesday. That game was on TribCast. Then they turned around on Thursday of that week, went up to Palmyra, took on the Panthers. That's always a tough test. And then the third day, so at this point with the new pitching rules, you're out of pitchers by the third day of a busy week. They went to Elsberry and lost to the Indians 2-0. So maybe not the best gauge of what these two teams can bring, a 2-0 game. So that went Elsberry's way. They meet again here with Bowling Green being the home team and the higher seed in this Class 3 District 7 tournament. And Bowling Green taking their warm-ups right now. Elsberry still has to take theirs, but Elsberry had to do everything they could just to get into this ball game. They played on Saturday in the second opening round game and fell behind Centralia 9-2. Took out their number one pitcher, John Almas, and then had a 9-run seventh inning to overtake the Panthers and get into this game with an 11-9 victory. Crazy game. It was all Centralia early, all Elsberry late, and the Indians advance to take on these Bobcats. Again, the winner takes on the Hallsville Indians, the 5 seed, the championship game on Thursday. We'll take a quick break. Continue with more here from Bobcat Park with the Quiver River Electric Cooperative TribCast pregame.
This is Kim Gam, RN, Certified Diabetes Educator and Coordinator of the Pike County Diabetes Counseling Program. Diabetes self-management education is designed to help you understand the disease and learn to manage it. Our nationally recognized program provides quality education and covers all aspects of diabetes management, from basic to advanced skills. For more information, contact the Pike County Health Department, Home Health and Hospice at 573-324-2111.
The Pike County Health Department. Neighbors helping neighbors.
Are you still looking for a bank that knows you by name, offers convenient hours, and hometown service? Look no further than Community State Bank of Missouri. Hello, this is Deb Olson. Our pleasant staff is here to welcome you and service all of your banking needs. Stop by our office in Bowling Green or Troy and experience the banking difference. Community State Bank of Missouri, your hometown community bank since 1887. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
In a season of falling temperatures and rising energy bills, your local Bryant professional stands ready to defend your home's comfort. Because when the temperature falls, Bryant turns up the heat efficiently.
Your protectors are Sparks Maintenance Contracting, Heating and Cooling in Bowling Green at 106 Business Highway 61 North, 324-6500, sparksheatingandcooling.com.
Bryant, whatever it takes.
Make a resolution to have more fun this year. Get to the Polaris New Year sales event now for rebates up to $2,000 on high-performance Razors, hard-working Rangers, and legendary Sportsman ATVs. Plus, get financing as low as 3.99% for 36 months at Hayden's Motorsports Center, Highway 61 North in Frankfort, 784-2559. Offer valid in U.S. subject to credit approval and valid on new 2012 through 2017 models. Offer valid 1/1/17 through 2/28/17. See Hayden's Motorsports for details. Off-road vehicles can be hazardous to operate. Always wear a helmet and take a safety training course.
Getting ready for Bowling Green and Elsberry in the Class 3 District 7 semifinal here on TribCast. Mark Fronick here in the Bowling Green Tractor broadcast booth looking around Bobcat Park. Looks like the high dollar seats in the permanent grandstands surrounding the backstop, all filled by Bowling Green folks. The cheap seats, the upper deck, goes to all the Elsberry fans here today, but both teams are well represented here. One of the best crowds we've seen this season, getting ready for this 2-3 matchup in the district semifinals. This Elsberry team, you can never count them out, that's for sure, especially when it's a game within the EMO and a game that means a whole lot. They gave on the basketball court Clopton all they can handle in the opening round of state play earlier this year. A lot of the same guys on this Elsberry squad, and they always love playing for some reason here on the grounds of the Bowling Green R1 campus. So it's going to be a good one. This is going to be a nail-biter, probably going to come down to who can execute better on the mound and defensively. It's going to be one or two plays, I think, that decide this district semifinal. Take one more break. We'll come back with your starting lineups and a whole lot more. This is the Quiver River Electric Cooperative TribCast pregame.
Family
Family Health Pharmacies in Bowling Green and Louisiana offer more prescriptions under more insurance plans for less. That should make you feel better. Family Health Pharmacies is there to help you when you're not feeling your best. Great gift ideas and half-price greeting cards, too. 2 convenient locations to serve you. Bowling Green Pharmacy and Hearing Aid Center on the Square in Bowling Green, and Family Drug, 301 Georgia in Louisiana. Family Health Pharmacies, just what the doctor ordered.
The Law Office of Briscoe and Brandon reminds you that tonight's game is not only a competitive contest between these two schools, but it's also an educational experience for the students involved. Because high school activities are about learning life values, do your part in keeping our hometown sports a positive experience for everyone. You'll be teaching a positive lesson, and you'll be preserving a proud tradition. A message from the Law Office of Briscoe and Brandon. The choice of a lawyer is an important one and should not be based upon advertisements alone.
Well, we're still catching every game, just a lot more from home than here in the stands, huh?
Yeah, and when we do get to go, Dad says we got to bring our own peanuts and stuff.
Looking for some extra ticket money this season? Let a State Farm agent do a free discount double check that could save you hundreds of dollars on car insurance.
We'll always be there for this team, even when we can't actually be here.
Agent Ramsey Dickerman will be there at 503 West Highway 54 in Vandalia. Online at RamseyDickerman.com.
State Farm is there. Discounts may vary state to state.
At Pike County Memorial Hospital, we know how important athletics are for your kids. But with an active lifestyle of sports come health risks and safety hazards. As a certified athletic trainer at Pike County Memorial Hospital, I work closely with our primary care physicians, orthopedic doctors, and physical therapists. We can make a difference between safe play and dangerous injuries for your athletes. Working with Louisiana, Bowling Green, and Clapham schools, our goal is to provide the best possible outcome for your athlete. I'm Ryan Pitzer, certified athletic trainer at Pike County Memorial Hospital. We're at work while your athletes are at play.
This is the Quiver River Electric TribCast pregame, brought to you by Quiver River Electric Cooperative, a Touchtone Energy cooperative. Online at quiver.com.
Inside 10 minutes away from first pitch here at Bobcat Park. And let's take a look at tonight's Pike County Health Department TribCast starting lineups. See all the services your Pike County Health Department offers at pikecountyhealth.org. The Pike County Health Department Home Health and Hospice. Neighbors helping neighbors. First for the number 3 seed Elsberry Indians. They're 10-6 on the season and coached by Dustin Robinson. The assistant coach, our old buddy Cheese, Brennan Hurley. He'll be in the first base box. They'll lead it off with the shortstop, number 10, Stephen Bodeker. Center fielder bats second, number 6, Cale Mackey. The right fielder in the 3 spot, number 14, John Almas. Batting cleanup is the pitcher, number 15, Tyler Turnbull. In the 5 spot is the third baseman, number 9, Michael Kelly. Batting 6th, the catcher, number 22, Jake Reimel. Batting 7th for the Indians is the first baseman, number 28, Nick Stone. In the 8th spot, the left fielder, number 21, Trevor Anthony. And batting 9th and playing second base is number 7, TJ Rockwell. So again, it's Bodeker, Mackey, Almas, Turnbull, Kelly, Reimel, Stone, Anthony, and Rockwell for the Elsberry Indians. For the Bowling Green Bobcats, are 12-7 on the season. And the number 2 seed in this tournament, they're coached by Dean Street, assisted by Austin Leake. And they'll lead it off with the right fielder, number 10, Cameron Worley. Third baseman bats second, number 15, Stephen Mers. The center fielder in this 3 spot this afternoon, number 31, Josh Gibson. Catcher bats cleanup, number 21, Trey Nichols. The pitchers in the 5 spot, number 34, Jordan Billings. First baseman bats 6th, number 9, Gavin Comley. Shortstop in the 7 spot, number 2, Dylan Huber. Second baseman bats 8th, number 30, Lane Sutton. And the designated hitter this afternoon in the 9 spot, number 11, George Glenn. The left fielder only fielding today will be number 5, Alex Chilson. So again, the batting order goes Worley, Mers, Gibson, Nichols, Billings, Comley, Huber, Sutton, and Glenn. And Chilson will play in left field for Bowling Green and will not bat today. And those are your Pike County Health Department TribCast starting lineups. Your services that the Pike County Health Department offers are all there to be seen at PikeCountyHealth.org. The Pike County Health Department Home Health and Hospice, neighbors helping neighbors. And there was actually some discussion, some strategery going on for Bowling Green while Hallsville and North Callaway were playing. And Dean Street thought about making a change on the mound for this game, saving Billings for the Hallsville Indians. That would have shifted the infield around a little bit, but decided against it, stuck with his scheduled starter. So it'll be Billings, and Mers will play third base, and Comley over at first as scheduled. So Billings today, and probably Mers on Thursday, depending on how this game goes about. So it's the district semifinals. Those new pitch count rules are going to really play into strategy here and around the area this week. And we saw some changes to game times and stuff like that because players weren't available. Teams were going to be shorthanded. But everything's going to work out in the end, and we're going to play baseball here at Bowling Green this afternoon. District semifinals, Bowling Green, the number 2 seed, Elsberry, the number 3 seed. We'll continue with the Quiver River Electric Cooperative TribCast pregame after this.
No matter which team you're rooting for, Young Enterprises Incorporated of New Hartford hopes all our area teams have a wonderful and successful season. Young Enterprise features A-Key and Kent Feeds, Asgrow and DeKalb Seeds, RCIS Crop Insurance, fertilizer, chemicals, interstate batteries, and more. Visit online at youngenterprisesinc.com for more information. Young Enterprises Incorporated of New Hartford.
The Bibb Beach Funeral Homes, LLC of Bowling Green and Silex are committed to offering sincere and caring service in your time of need. Family owned and operated since 1946, Ryan V. Bibb and Lori Smith know how important a personal touch can be. Their goal is compassionate service with dignity and respect, uplifting and comforting. Bibb Beach Funeral Homes will help you celebrate the life of your loved one. Visit online at bibbeach.com or call 324-2211 in Bowling Green or 384-5555 in Silex for more information.
This is the sound of everyday engine threats unleashing their wrath on your engine. Now, this is the sound of Shell V-Power Nitro Plus Premium Gasoline, providing the best total engine protection you can get. Period. Think all premium fuels are the same? Think again. Choose Shell V-Power Nitro Plus today.
Abel's Quick Shops, we're just down the road.
When you contract with a local company, you're sure to receive friendly, professional service, and that's just what you'll get with Orff Construction. A homegrown company, Orff Construction specializes in residential and commercial projects. A state-certified septic installer, Orff's offers backhoe, skid steer, and excavation services. Call 324-3552 for your next project, and remember, Orff's does basements, grading, and much more. Orff Construction in Bowling Green.
This is the Quiver River Electric TribCast pregame, brought to you by Quiver River Electric Cooperative, a touchtone energy cooperative. Online at quiver.com.
All we're waiting for now is for the umpires to come back to the field, three-man crew, and I see them over my shoulder now making their way down the long walk from the school down to Bobcat Park for this district semifinal. The Class 3 District 6 semifinal. Introductions and national anthem coming soon here in the ballpark. It's the number 2 seed Bowling Green and the number 3 seed Elsberry, and it is coming up here on the peoplestribune.com. Welcome to Bowling Green Park, our Bobcat Park here in Bowling Green. Mark Fronick in the Bowling Green Tractor broadcast booth getting ready for district semifinal action as the number 2 seed Bowling Green Bobcats take on the number 3 seed Elsberry Indians here this afternoon. The first of the 2 semifinals is in the books. It's a shocker. The number 5 seed Hallsville Indians defeated the number 1 seed North Callaway T-Birds by a final of 7-3. So it'll be the 5 seed awaiting the winner of this second semifinal between Bowling Green and Elsberry to set the stage for our Wednesday championship game here from Bobcat Park. This big home crowd hoping it's the Bobcats that make it through Elsberry, and their big crowd here in the upper deck around me. They're hoping that they can get their underdog into that championship game. We'll take a quick break, come back. Your first pitch right around the corner. This is District High School Baseball on thepeoplestribune.com.
Well, we're still catching every game, just a lot more from home than here in the stands, huh?
Yeah, and when we do get to go, Dad says we got to bring our own peanuts and stuff.
Looking for some extra ticket money this season? Let a State Farm agent do a free discount double check that could save you hundreds of dollars on car insurance.
We'll always be there for this team, even when we can't actually be here.
Ancient Paul Shoe Card will be there for you. 1210 Business Highway 61 South in Bowling Green. Online at mybowlinggreenagent.com.
State Farm is there. Discounts may vary state to state.
Whether you are ready for a retirement home or care recovering from a hospital stay or surgery, Lynn's Heritage House in Louisiana can provide assisted living to keep you active, safe, and healthy. Lynn's Heritage House offers a beautiful country setting, private and semi-private rooms with bathroom, a low resident-to-staff ratio, is Medicaid accepted with an RN available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Ask about the Legacy, the special care unit for Alzheimer's patients. Elegant, affordable assisted living. Lynn's Heritage House, 800 Kelly Lane, Louisiana.
Mid-America Auto and Towing, your one-stop for complete automotive services, including new tires with wholesale pricing. A great line of used cars and trucks are available with financing for everyone. Buy here and pay here on select models. And now, Mid-America Auto and Towing is your local U-Haul headquarters. Mid-America Auto and Towing in Bowling Green, call 324-9919.
Danny Orff Contracting, Pike County and surrounding areas construction and remodeling experts. At Danny Orff Contracting, we specialize in construction and remodeling contractor services. We offer free estimates. We have back-to-back scheduling to complete the job promptly and professionally, on time and on budget. If you have a construction project in mind, turn to Danny Orff Contracting. Call today at 573-470-4925.
At Bowling Green Lumber Company, they have everything you need to tackle that home improvement job. From foundation to roof and the complete interior, Bowling Green Lumber can supply all your building needs. They don't call Bowling Green Lumber the most complete building center in the area for nothing. Stop in for siding, hardware, doors, windows, paint, plywood, drywall, treated lumber, ceilings, tools, insulation, and much more. Bowling Green Lumber, 7th and Chapdelac Drive, phone 324-5400. Other people are trying to make money, we're just trying to make friends. Bowling Green Lumber.
Proudly serving the area at 201 South Main in Vandalia, Cole Chiropractic Center is proud to support area high school sports action on TribCast. Cole Chiropractic Center invites you to call or stop by if you've suffered a sports injury, work injury, or been involved in any type of auto accident. Dr. Cole at Cole Chiropractic offers gentle chiropractic care, 24-hour emergency services with most insurances accepted. Don't suffer needlessly. Call 594-2663. Cole Chiropractic Center, 201 South Main in Vandalia.
Now more TribCast coverage of high school sports from the Bowling Green Tractor broadcast booth. Bowling Green Tractor, your New Holland agriculture equipment dealer, 1201 Business 61 South in Bowling Green.
As they introduce the players to the big crowd here, let's check the defense for the Bowling Green Bobcats. Across the outfield, it's Alex Chilson in left, Josh Gibson in center, Cameron Worley is over in right. On the infield, it's Stephen Mers, the third baseman, Dylan Hubers at short, Lane Sutton, the second baseman, Gavin Comley over at first. Trey Nichols behind the plate, and Jordan Billings will do the pitching this afternoon for the Bobcats. We'll take a break, come back with your first pitch from La Crosse Lumber Company in just minutes. This is District High School Baseball right here on thepeoplestribune.com.
If you're in the market for New Holland Farm equipment, an Exmark mower, or Kinsey planter, see Bowling Green Tractor today. Bowling Green Tractor is celebrating their completely new state-of-the-art shop and newly remodeled showroom to service all your parts, service, and equipment needs. Call Bowling Green Tractor 324-3337 or stop by and check out the expanded shop. Wishing all our area teams the best of luck this year, Bowling Green Tractor.
Many of us are looking for ways to save energy, but please don't take safety shortcuts. Quiver River Electric Cooperative reminds you to use electricity safely and take it seriously. Never touch a down power line after a storm. Always stay at least 10 feet away. Outdoors, look up for power lines and call 811 before you dig. Indoors, keep appliances away from water and don't overload circuits or use damaged cords. A safety message from Quiver River Electric Cooperative, owned by those we serve.
Well, we're still catching every game, just a lot more from home than here in the stands, huh?
Yeah, and when we do get to go, Dad says we gotta bring our own peanuts and stuff.
Looking for some extra ticket money this season? Let a State Farm agent do a free discount double check that could save you hundreds of dollars on car insurance.
We'll always be there for this team, even when we can't actually be here.
Agent Cindy Blaylock will be there for you. 201 Georgia Street in Louisiana. Online at cindyblaylockagency.com.
State Farm is there. Discounts may vary state to state.
This is Kim Gam, RN, Certified Diabetes Educator and Coordinator of the Pike County Diabetes Counseling Program. Diabetes self-management education is designed to help you understand the disease and learn to manage it. Our nationally recognized program provides quality education and covers all aspects of diabetes management, from basic to advanced skills. For more information, contact the Pike County Health Department, Home Health and Hospice at 573-324-2111.
The Pike County Health Department. Neighbors helping neighbors.
Are you still looking for a bank that knows you by name, offers convenient hours, and hometown service? Look no further than Community State Bank of Missouri. Hello, this is Deb Olson. Our pleasant staff is here to welcome you and service all of your banking needs. Stop by our office in Bowling Green or Troy and experience the banking difference. Community State Bank of Missouri, your hometown community bank since 1887. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
In a season of falling temperatures and rising energy bills, your local Bryant professional stands ready to defend your home's comfort. Because when the temperature falls, Bryant turns up the heat efficiently.
Your protectors are Sparks Maintenance Contracting, Heating and Cooling in Bowling Green at 106 Business Highway 61 North, 324-6500, sparksheatingandcooling.com.
Bryant, whatever it takes.
Just about ready for our first pitch from La Crosse Lumber Company. Everything you need to start your next improvement project is at a location close to you. La Crosse Lumber Company, getting the job done. Again, Jordan Billings on the mound. There was some talk of him being held out for a possible game Thursday against Hallsville, but nope, he is here and ready to deliver our La Crosse Lumber Company first pitch. As he may take one more warm-up toss before we get that done. Leadoff hitter Stephen Bodecker waiting in the wings for Elsberry. As the throw goes down, we are ready for our La Crosse Lumber Company first pitch. Again, Bodecker, Mackey, Almas, if anyone gets on here, Turnbull in the first inning for Elsberry. A little breezy up here, high above Bobcat Park. Glad you're with us here on a Monday evening now for high school baseball, district high school baseball. If Silex advances, we'll be down there for the championship game tomorrow. And we'll be at Wallace Park for the semifinal between Clopton and Louisiana. First pitch from La Crosse Lumber Company is in for a strike to Bodecker. La Crosse Lumber Company bringing you the first pitch, getting the job done. The 0-1 up high, evens the count at a ball and a strike. This one fouled out of play. Count goes to 1 ball, 2 strikes to the leadoff man and shortstop for the Elsberry Indians. One-two is grounded to the second baseman. Up with it is Sutton. Throw over to Comley in time. And there's one away. 4-3 on the putout. First man is retired in this ball game. That'll bring in Cale Mackey, left-handed hitting center fielder. First pitch to him, in for a strike. Knees popped for Cale Mackey in the left-hand batter's box. That one broke away from him. Another curved ball. That one missed. 1-1. One ball, one strike, one out, and the base is empty. In the next, swing and a miss. Big cut, came up empty, did Mackey. As the shadows start to creep toward the batter's box. Ooh, just missed as Mackey held up. Missed again, count goes full. Trying to get Mackey to chase on consecutive pitches, low and away. Cale wouldn't do it. Now Billings will have a payoff pitch. To the lefty. This one off the end of the bat. Second baseman going to have to come in on it. Sutton throws and safe at first base. That ball just too slow to wait on. And Cale Mackey is aboard with an infield hit. Just barely made it off the infield grass. So 1 on, 1 out. And that'll bring in John Almas. Right-handed hitting pitcher / right fielder. Today he's in right. That one floats high and away for ball 1. Had his catcher lunging out of his crouch. The 1-0 in for a strike. As it looks like Billings is trying to establish the curveball and the fastball. Trying to keep these hitters off balance, and that one's fouled to the screen. Ball and 2 strikes to Almas with Turnbull waiting on deck. The shortstop, Huber, playing him up the middle. So there's a big gap between short and third. Runner doesn't go, and this one's hit to the second baseman. Flip to the second shortstop, over to first. 4-6-3 double play, and the inning is over. The Bobcats turn 2. Elsberry goes down in the first. We head to the bottom half, no score. Here from District Play on TribCast.
Make a resolution to have more fun this year. Get to the Polaris New Year sales event now for rebates up to $2,000 on high-performance razors, hard-working Rangers, and legendary Sportsman ATVs. Plus, get financing as low as 3.99% for 36 months at Hayden's Motorsports Center, Highway 61 North in Frankfort, 784-2559. Offer valid in U.S. subject to credit approval and valid on new 2012 through 2017 models. Offer valid 1/1/17 through 2/28/17. See Hayden's Motorsports for details. Off-road vehicles can be hazardous to operate. Always wear a helmet and take a safety training course.
Family Health Pharmacies in Bowling Green and Louisiana offer more prescriptions under more insurance plans for less. That should make you feel better. Family Health Pharmacies is there to help you when you're not feeling your best. Great gift ideas and half-price greeting cards, too. 2 convenient locations to serve you. Bowling Green Pharmacy and Hearing Aid Center on the Square in Bowling Green, and Family Drug, 301 Georgia in Louisiana. Family Health Pharmacies, just what the doctor ordered.
Now more TribCast coverage of high school sports from the Bowling Green Tractor broadcast booth. Bowling Green Tractor, your Exmark professional turf care equipment dealer, 1201 Business 61 South in Bowling Green.
No score after a half inning. Let's check the defense for Elsberry. It's Trevor Anthony in left, Cale Mackey in center, John Almas over in right. Third baseman's Michael Kelly. Stephen Bodecker is the shortstop. TJ Rockwell at second base and Nick Stone over at first. Jake Reimel behind the plate and Tyler Turnbull finishing up his warm-up tosses on the pitcher's mound for Elsberry. So we had a double play to end the top half of the first. For the Bobcats, it'll be Worley, Mers, and Gibson. If anyone gets on, Nichols will bat for Bowling Green here in the first. Cameron Worley strides to the plate, And it's time for our first pitch, brought to you by La Crosse Lumber Company. Everything you need to start your next improvement project at a location close to you. La Crosse Lumber Company getting the job done. Turnbull climbs from the backside up to the top of the pitching rubber. Looking at it, Cameron Worley. Cameron with a K. First pitch. Up high for ball one to Worley. The 1-0 pitch. In for a strike. Evens things up at 1-1. From the full wind, the next from Turnbull is outside, 2-1. Up high, 3 balls and a strike to the leadoff man for the Bobcats, Cameron Worley. Look at this field. Definitely the best baseball softball complex in the area, the region, and that one swung on and missed. Count goes full. Rivals or betters, some college fields. This one's hit into right, and right there is John Almus for the first out. One away for Bowling Green as he went to the opposite field with that fly ball. And it'll bring in Stephen Mers. Turnbull kicks and delivers up high for ball one. That one in for a strike. Evens things up 1-1. To the Bobcat pitcher / third baseman playing third today. Here's another. Misses again, low and away. 2-1 to Mers. That one's low and away. 3 balls and a strike. And the next. This one hit down to the right fielder. It's a base hit, a 1-out hit for Mers. And the Bobcats have their first base runner of the afternoon. That'll bring in Josh Gibson, the center fielder. Let's see if the Bobcats want to do some running against Jake Reimel. Bowling Green was shut out 2-0 earlier this season to Elsberry. That was at the end of a 3 games and 4 nights, and he takes second without a throw. So we are running. But Reimel couldn't get the throw off. Pitch was a ball to Gibson. So 1-0. Let's see if they continue to run. This one chopped to the first baseman. Stepping on the bag is Stone. Over to third goes Mers, so productive out. 3 unassisted on the put out of Gibson. That'll bring in Trey Nichols with a runner in scoring position and 2 outs. Nichols had a 2-home-run day recently. Looks at a curveball for strike 1. Bobcats trying to pull ahead here in the top or the bottom of the first inning of this district semifinal. The next to Nichols, bounces, and the runner's coming toward the plate. His slide in time. Ball gets away. Bobcats up 1-0 here in the bottom of the first inning. Call it a wild pitch. Evens the count at 1-1. Bobcats up 1-0. There's a strike. A ball and 2 strikes now to Trey Nichols. So moving the runner over with that ground out to first pays off. Just 2 pitches later, Bobcats take the lead on a wild pitch. That one's in the dirt as well. Count goes to 2-2. With the bases empty and 2 outs. Turnbull on the full wind delivers. This one ripped into left. It's down for a base hit cut off by Trevor Anthony. He'll get it back in. Second hit of the inning for the Bobcats and the first hit for Nichols today. That'll bring in Jordan Billings with a runner on and 2 outs, and you can bet that Nichols will be running here on the first pitch. Lefty up there, 2 outs. Check on the runner, and back in safely is Trey Nichols. No courtesy out there, even though there's 2 outs for the Bobcat catcher. Pitcher's up. And he's a load from the left-hand side. Billings laid off that one, and the runner did not go on the first pitch. Almost like a pitch out there. I don't think it was on purpose, but Nichols was wise as Reimel was out of his crouch with the pitch. He is going here. Throw off to the first base side, a second, and in with a head-first slide is Nichols for the stolen base. Yep, they say the pitch was a strike, so it's 1-1. Runner at second, 2 outs. Billings up. Pitch is way up high. 2-1. Gavin Comley waits on deck if the inning continues. So things don't get any easier for Turnbull and the Indians. Nubbed at the plate. It's a foul ball, 2-2. Turnbull from the stretch. Delivers a 2-2. Looked like he slipped a little bit, and the ball's hit to the third baseman. Throw across. Dug out by Stone. Kelly to Stone. 5-3 on the putout, and the side is retired. Bobcats take a 1-0 lead with a run on a wild pitch, and we head to the second inning. Elsberry trails the Bobcats by 1 on TribCast.
The Law Office of Briscoe and Brandon reminds you that tonight's game is not only a competitive contest between these 2 schools, but it's also an educational experience for the students involved. Because high school activities are about learning life values, do your part in keeping our hometown sports a positive experience for everyone. You'll be teaching a positive lesson, and you'll be preserving a proud tradition. A message from the Law Office of Briscoe and Brandon. The choice of a lawyer is an important one and should not be based upon advertisements alone.
Well, we're still catching every game, just a lot more from home than here in the stands, huh?
Yeah, and when we do get to go, Dad says we gotta bring our own peanuts and stuff.
Looking for some extra ticket money this season? Let a State Farm agent do a free discount double check that could save you hundreds of dollars on car insurance.
We'll always be there for this team, even when we can't actually be here.
Agent Ramsey Dickerman will be there at 503 West Highway 54 in Vandalia. Online at RamseyDickerman.com.
State Farm is there. Discounts may vary state to state.
At Pike County Memorial Hospital, we know how important athletics are for your kids. But with an active lifestyle of sports come health risks and safety hazards. As a certified athletic trainer at Pike County Memorial Hospital, I work closely with our primary care physicians, orthopedic doctors, and physical therapists. We can make a difference between safe play and dangerous injuries for your athletes. Working with Louisiana, Bowling Green, and Clapton schools, our goal is to provide the best possible outcome for your athlete. I'm Ryan Pitzer, certified athletic trainer at Pike County Memorial Hospital. We're at work while your athletes are at play.
Top of the second inning we go. It'll be the 4, 5, and 6 hitters. Turnbull, Kelly, and Reimel, as Elsberry got a hit in the top of the first, erased on a double play to end the inning. So in the first, Billings faced the minimum, throwing just 14 pitches. Turnbull threw 23 in the first inning, if you're keeping track at home. That's up high, the first pitch to Turnbull. Want to know the count. Beautiful night for a ball game here at Bowling Green. 2-0, that one missed. Fouled back to the screen. That had the folks behind home plate diving out of the way. 2-1, the count. Lost a computer that way once. Two balls and a strike. The next to Turnbull is low for ball 3. The 3-1 pitch. Fouled back to the screen again. Count goes full. Good pitch from Jordan Billings to get back in this count. The 3-2 offering. Up high and he walked him. First walk issued by either side. Second base runner of the afternoon for Elsberry. That'll bring in Michael Kelly. And we'll see if Coach Dustin Robinson wants to do any running against a very good Bowling Green catcher in Trey Nichols. First pitch to Kelly is off speed and in for a strike. Good pitch to get ahead as they play Kelly to hit up the middle. Looking for that double play again. The 0-1 from Jordan Billings. Ooh, just missed. Pretty good fastball, 1-1 the count. The next, that misses there. Trying to run. The throw, he got him. Caught stealing. The throw was off to the first base side, but he ran right into the tag. And that's the first out, and the bases are empty. Now shot not steal. Now the count to Kelly goes to 2-1, I believe. 2-2. I am on the scoreboard. He swings and misses, and that is just strike 2. So it was 2-1. The 2-2 pitch. Swings and misses, ball gets away, and he's going to advance to first. Strong throw, but into left or right field it goes. Turnaround throw. They're throwing it around now. Into second base is Kelly. So a strikeout, E2. And Kelly gets all the way to second base. No out recorded. Goes as a strikeout in the books for Jordan Billings stats. Not given the error on the wild pitch. Given the error on the throw. That one misses on the first pitch to Jake Reimel. So the tying run in scoring position with less than 2 outs for the Elsberry Indians. Up high, 2-0. Billings has to shake that off, and he gets a visit from his catcher Trey Nichols. Going to do a little landscaping while he's up there. Make it look like he's staying busy while he tries to get that pulse rate down of his pitcher. Lefty back on top. Looks back at the runner Kelly. Now delivers. The pitch is up high, 3-0. You don't want that one runner out there to lead to a big inning. You got to forget about him. Almost forget about him. Walked him on 4. Second walk of the inning, and there's 2 aboard with just 1 out for the number 7 hitter, Nick Stone. The guys out there definitely candidates to get doubled up. First pitch to Stone from Billings. It's outside. That's 5 in a row out of the zone. The 1-0. There's a strike. Let's get Billings back on track here with 1 out. And 2 aboard. The next. Popped up. Going out on it, the second baseman, and he'll make the catch. Infield fly rule was called. Runners do not advance, and there's 2 away. Mile-high pop-up. Retires Stone, and that'll bring in Trevor Anthony, the left fielder, with 2 on and 2 out. That was a big out for the Bobcats. Leading just 1-0 here in the district semifinal. Class 3 District 7 semifinal. Winner takes on the number 5 seed Hallsville, who knocked off North Callaway earlier today. Pitch is a strike on the first to Anthony. We know he can hit free throws. Let's see if he can hit a baseball here against Billings. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Runners take their leads from first and second. The 0-2 pitch up high to Trevor Anthony. We'll try again. Ball and 2 strikes, 2 outs. The next to Trevor Anthony. Strike 3 called. He got him looking. And we head to the bottom of the second. The Bobcats still have their 1-0 lead as the Indians leave 2 aboard and still trail 1-0 on TribCast.
No matter which team you're rooting for, Young Enterprises Incorporated of New Hartford hopes all our area teams have a wonderful and successful season. Young Enterprise features A-Key and Kent Feeds, Asgrow and DeKalb Seeds, RCIS Crop Insurance, fertilizer, chemicals, interstate batteries, and more. Visit online at youngenterprisesinc.com for more information. Young Enterprises Incorporated of New Hartford.
The Bibb Beach Funeral Homes, LLC of Bowling Green and Silex are committed to offering sincere and caring service in your time of need. Family owned and operated since 1946, Ryan V. Bibb and Lori Smith know how important a personal touch can be. Their goal is compassionate service with dignity and respect, uplifting and comforting. Bibb Beach Funeral Homes will help you celebrate the life of your loved one. Visit online at bibbbeach.com or call 324-2211 in Bowling Green or 384-5555 in Silex for more information.
This is the sound of everyday engine threats unleashing their wrath on your engine. Now, this is the sound of Shell V-Power Nitro Plus Premium Gasoline, providing the best total engine protection you can get. period. Think all premium fuels are the same? Think again. Choose Shell V-Power Nitro Plus today.
Abel's Quick Shops. We're just down the road. To the bottom of the second we go as the throw goes down. It'll be the 6, 7, and 8 hitters for the Bobcats, Gavin Comley, Dylan Huber, and Lane Sutton. If anyone gets on, the designated hitter in the 9 spot, George Glenn, will bat. Bobcats picked up a run on a wild pitch in the bottom of the first inning. Now Comley, who saw hit 2 home runs in last year's district tournament against Palmyra, swings and misses on the first pitch here. Out in front of the off-speed delivery from Tyler Turnbull. That one fouled back. Look out. 0-2 quickly to Gavin Comley. Went over the Bowling Green Tractor broadcast booth. 0-2 to Gavin Comley. From the full line, Turnbull delivers. Fouled it back, spoiled a good pitch. We'll try again. It's pitch number 26 by Turnbull. Another 0-2 in the dirt. Ball and 2 strikes. Breaking ball got away from him. I think he held it too long. Lost his release point a little bit. Count goes to 1-2. And the catcher, Rymel, having an equipment issue. I think he lost the whole strap off that right leg pad. Now everybody's ready. And Turnbull had a long time to think about that last pitch. This one hit. It is deep. Left center field going back, and that ball is one hop to the fence. Comley around first. He'll stop at second. A leadoff double. If that ball is, say, 5-10 feet to the right, that's a home run. Instead, it's a leadoff double for Gavin Comley, and he smoked it. So, runner in scoring position with nobody out. That'll bring in Dylan Huber. We had a good game last time we were at this ballpark. That was that 5-4 9-inning victory over North Callaway. Takes the ball here on the first pitch from Turnbull. Ball again. High and away. 2-0 to Huber. As Comley takes his lead off second. Shortstop. Scuttling around, the ball gets away, and Comley will go over to third. The count goes to 3-0. Huber, wonder if he's got the green light. 3-0. Nope, takes a strike. Looking at that get-over fastball. The 3-1, he walked him. In the dirt and away, so there's runners at the corners. Still nobody out here in the bottom of the second for Bowling Green. Dean Street shouts out the instructions. Austin Leak relays him to his runner at first. Nobody out. Runners at first and third. Turnbull has to deal with Lane Sutton. And a fake to third, throw to first. Back in safely is Dylan Huber. Another check on the runner. Huber in safely. Sutton still awaiting his first pitch. Long look. Now he delivers, and that one's fouled off the screen. Lane just missed. One nothing Bobcats here in the bottom of the second. First and third, nobody out. 0-1 count to Lane Sutton, with George Glenn waiting on deck. The next from Tyler Turnbull, showing bunt, pulls back, runner goes for second, and he is, oh, the ball gets away, and the Bobcats are going to score another run. Over to third goes Huber, in to score is Comley, and it's 2-0 Bowling Green, and so far it's Elsberry that hasn't been able to execute defensively. Stolen base, and then I believe that was E6. Allows the runners to come home and go to third. 2-0. Runner at third with nobody out. 0-2 count, and he swings and misses. Sutton down on strikes. That's the first out. And we'll bring in the number 9 hitter, George Glenn. First pitch to George is up and away for ball one. Two unearned runs so far for the Bobcats. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike to George Glenn. Cameron Worley, who flew out his first time up, is in the on-deck circle. The 1-1 to Glenn. Swing and a miss. He's hacking there. Ball and 2 strikes. Turnbull trying to battle back. Ooh, just missed. 2-2 the count to the number 9 hitter in the Bobcat order. If he can lift one out to right, the Bobcats will have a 3-0 lead. Swings and misses. Back-to-back strikeouts for Tyler Turnbull. So it went from first and third with nobody out to a run scored. Now there's 2 outs. Runner at third base. Cameron Worley looking to extend the Bobcat lead with a runner at third base. Missing on the first is Turnbull. This is exactly what the Bobcats wanted to do, make Turnbull throw a lot of pitches early. There's a strike. 1-1. Inning in 2/3. This is the 10th man he's faced. Strike called. Ball and 2 strikes. And Turnbull a pitch away from striking out the side after allowing that run to cross the plate. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Worley ready. Turnbull ready. The pitch misses. 2-2. That's kind of a staple. Trying to hit that outside corner with a 2-strike count. Turnbull misses. Count goes even. 2-2. Reaching for that one, hitting it out of play, is Worley. We'll try again. He's set. Worley's set. And missing outside. Count goes full. Pretty good battle here between Turnbull and Cameron Worley. Now the payoff. The 3-2 pitch. Reaching again. Fouls it off the screen. 7 pitch at bat. It'll go at least 8. Another 3-2. Hit into center. Moving over on it is Mackey. He was shading that way anyway. Makes the two-handed grab and retires the side. Bobcats score another. As we head to the third inning, it's 2-0 Bowling Green here in the district semifinal on TribCast.
When you contract with a local company, you're sure to receive friendly, professional service, and that's just what you'll get with Orff Construction. A homegrown company, Orff Construction specializes in residential and commercial projects. A state-certified septic installer, Orff's offers backhoe, skid steer, and excavation services. Call 324-3552 for your next project, and remember, Orff's does basements, grading, and much more. Orff Construction in Bowling Green.
Well, we're still catching every game, just a lot more from home than here in the stands, huh?
Yeah, and when we do get to go, Dad says we gotta bring our own peanuts and stuff.
Looking for some extra ticket money this season? Let a State Farm agent do a free discount double check that could save you hundreds of dollars on car insurance.
We'll always be there for this team, even when we can't actually be here.
Agent Paul Shucard will be there for you. 1210 Business Highway 61 South in Bowling Green. Online at mybowlinggreenagent.com.
State Farm is there. Discounts may vary state to state.
Whether you are ready for a retirement home or care recovering from a hospital stay or surgery, Lynn's Heritage House in Louisiana can provide assisted living to keep you active, safe, and healthy. Lynn's Heritage House offers a beautiful country setting, private and semi-private rooms with bathroom, a low resident-to-staff ratio, is Medicaid accepted with an RN available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Ask about the Legacy, the special care unit for Alzheimer's patients. Elegant, affordable assisted living. Lynn's Heritage House, 800 Kelly Lane, Louisiana.
TJ Rockwell leads things off, takes a ball low. He's the number 9 hitter for Elsberry. It'll be Rockwell, Bodecker, and Mackey. 9-1 and 2. If anyone gets on, Almus will bat for the second time. There's a strike. Swing and a miss. 1-2 to TJ Rockwell. Billings delivers. This one's grounded back up the box. Coming over on it is Huber. He cuts it off, but can't make a throw. That's an infield hit all the way for the number 9 hitter. TJ Rockwell. Back to the top for Stephen Bodecker. So both teams have had base runners in every at-bat so far. Second time the leadoff man has gotten on for Elsberry. Rockwell takes his lead. Let's see if he does some running here with Bodecker at bat, and they picked him off. Throw down to second, and he got him. Picked him off. Billings over to Comley, down to Huber. Pick off 1-3-6 on the putout, and the base hit is erased. Low throw from Comley. Good play by Huber to get that and get the tag down. That's the advantage of having a lefty on the hill from the stretch position. And he hit him. He hits Bodecker. So man on now. Bodecker on for the first time after he grounded out his first at bat. That'll bring in Cale Mackey, who singled and was stranded at first, or actually erased on a double play in the first inning. And home plate umpire having a talk with Coach Dean Streed as he was questioning the validity of that hit by pitch, and if the Elsberry hitter, Bodecker, did everything he could to get out of the way of that off-speed delivery. Throw over. Conley's tag is just a little late. Big lead. Pitch comes home, and that one's hit into short center field, a base hit. Good job by Billings to hold the runner on, so he can only advance to second. So Bodecker down to second, and with the single at first is Kale Mackey, his second hit today. Now Almas will dig in. He grounded into the 4-6-3 double play to end the first. See if the Bobcats can get another one. This one hit in the air, out of play. Past the track to about the 30-yard line of the football field, 0-1. They're going up there hacking against Billings the second time around the order. This one grounded up the middle. Took a weird hop, and Elsberry's going to get a run home. Misplayed by the center fielder as well. Throw over to third. Looks just a little bit late. Runners at the corners now with one out. And it's 2-1 Bobcats here in the top of the third inning. RBI hit for Almas. Over to third goes Mackey, and into score is Stephen Bodecker. So the hit by pitch comes around to hurt the Bobcats. Almas advanced to second on the throw as well. So that kind of redeems him for the 4-6-3 double play in the first. And the pitcher Turnbull will come up with a chance to put Elsberry ahead. Ball to the screen, but unable to advance of the two runners. 1-0 the count to Tyler Turnbull. And again, out to the mound is Trey Nichols to kind of try and calm his pitcher. Billings with runners at second and third. Pitches from the stretch. Long look. Now he comes set. Kicks and delivers. In the dirt again. Goes back to the screen again. The runners stay at second and third. 2-0 on Turnbull. With Michael Kelly waiting on deck. He struck out and reached second. Out to the mound now is Coach Dean Street. Talked to his pitcher here. Very big situation. One out, runners at second and third. Already a run in. The Bobcat lead down to just one. Bobcats haven't exactly been hitting the cover off the ball, but more running aggressively on the base pass. Scoring on a couple of errors. Conversation. Looks like it includes every member of the Bobcat infield. Home plate umpire makes his way out, and the Bobcats break it up. 2-0. Both pitches have gone back to the screen to Tyler Turnbull. Runners at second and third. Billings comes set, kicks and delivers. Low 3-0. Turnbull wouldn't go after the low delivery. A 3-0 pitch. Strike one. Turnbull walked on a 3-2 count, then was caught stealing, starting the second. The 3-1 pitch, grounded to the third baseman and through Stephen Mers. This game is tied. Runners at the corners, still just one out. 2-2. On the air by the third baseman. In to score is Mackey. Over to third is Almas. In safely at first is Tyler Turnbull on the air. Just squeaked through the Bobcat third baseman. High hop, tough play, but one he thinks he should have made. Kelly, 0 for 1 today. Takes a strike. Billings delivers. Curveball missing. 1-1 the count. Top of the third inning. Elsberry has scored twice to tie. Still threatening with runners at second and third after Turnbull advanced on defensive indifference. Up high. 2 balls and a strike. And Billings is just out of sorts right now. Excuse me, swing, fouls it to the screen to even things up. 2 balls, 2 strikes, with Reimel waiting on deck. Bobcats need a strikeout or a pop-up on the infield. Something to keep those runners at second and third while getting that second out. The 2-2 pitch from Jordan Billings. Fouled it to the screen again. Bobcats have never trailed in this game. Elsberry has never led. That could change with one swing of the bat. Swung on and missed, and it's caught by Nichols as Kelly retired for the second time today via the strikeout. That's the second out. And it'll bring in Reimel, who walked his first time up on 4 pitches. Takes a strike. Won't walk on 4 pitches this time. Second and third, 2 outs. 2 runs have scored. The next from Billings. Swing and a miss. Reimel was loaded up on that one. Came up empty. Now trails in the count. No balls, 2 strikes. Jordan. See if he goes higher up the ladder here. 0-2. Does, and it's spoiled over our heads. We'll try it again. 0-2. Billings has the new ball. Reimel's ready. Waves that green and black bat up high. Just missed. Ball and 2 strikes to the Elsberry catcher. With Nick Stone, the first baseman, waiting on deck. Will he bat this inning or next? Billings has his sign. A 1-2 pitch on its way. Swung on and missed. He got him. And this game remains tied. Elsberry with 2, ties Bowling Green at 2. We head to the bottom of the third inning in this Class 3 District 7 semifinal on TribCast.
Mid-America Auto and Towing, your one stop for complete automotive services, including new tires with wholesale pricing. A great line of used cars and trucks are available with financing for everyone. Buy here and pay here on select models. And now, Mid-America Auto and Towing is your local U-Haul headquarters. Mid-America Auto and Towing in Bowling Green. Call 324-9919.
Danny Orff Contracting, Pike County and surrounding areas construction and remodeling experts. At Danny Orff Contracting, we specialize in construction and remodeling contractor services. We offer free estimates. We have back-to-back scheduling to complete the job promptly and professionally, on time and on budget. If you have a construction project in mind, turn to Danny Orff Contracting. Call today at 573-470-4925.
At Bowling Green Lumber Company, they have everything you need to tackle that home improvement job. From foundation to roof and the complete interior, Bowling Green Lumber can supply all your building needs. They don't call Bowling Green Lumber the most complete building center in the area for nothing. Stop in for siding, hardware, doors, windows, paint, plywood, drywall, treated lumber, ceilings, tools, insulation, and much more. Bowling Green Lumber, 7th and Chapdelac Drive, phone 324-5400. Other people are trying to make money, we're just trying to make friends. Bowling Green Lumber.
Bottom of the third inning we go. And the Bobcats now find themselves in a tie game with the Elsberry Indians here in the district semifinals. For Bowling Green, it'll be the 2, 3, and 4 hitters, Stephen Mers, Josh Gibson, and Trey Nichols. Long conversation going on. Home plate umpire, and is that Street or, yeah, Dean Street down there. And his assistant, Austin Leak. So Leak a little late getting over to the first base coach's box. Yeah, just about ready to return to action now. Leak talking to the home plate umpire again. Mers is ready. Turnbull's ready. Now the whole infield in the shadows. This one hit through the hole and into left field. Misplayed. Anthony overran it, but Mers going to stay at first base, settling for a leadoff single. Gibson digs in. Josh grounded the first baseman, but moved a runner over to third base as Mers went from second to third on that ground out. Scored on a wild pitch just 2 pitches later to give Bowling Green a lead. See if Mers does some running here with the lefty up. Bounces it in. Good job by Reimel to keep that one at the plate, and Mers at first base. 1-0 the count to Josh Gibson here. Home half of the third inning, tied at 2. Lefty Gibson digs back in. The pitch, nubbed at the plate. They call it a foul ball. That was close, very close. 1-1 the count. Home plate umpire was emphatic. And it was a foul ball. Gibson ready again. Mers takes his lead off first. He's going. Pulls back the bunt. Throw is there, and he is out. Caught stealing is Stephen Mers. And that's the first out, erasing the leadoff hit. So both catchers have caught a man stealing. Billings has picked off a man at first base. The count goes to 2 balls and a strike, and that one is fouled out of play. Make it 2-2. The next, swung on and missed. It's in the dirt. They'll have to throw it down to first to get Josh Gibson. Strikeout 2-3 on the putout. There's 2 away. Third strikeout by Tyler Turnbull today. He picked up 2 in the second. Bring in Trey Nichols. He's got a hit today and a stolen base. Was stranded at second. That one floats up high to the Bobcat catcher. Inning started off promising. A laser shot to left field by Mers. He's caught stealing. Gibson strikes out. Now the bases are empty with 2 down. And a 2-0 count to Trey Nichols. The next. 3-0. There's always the 2-out rally, though. The 3-0 pitch, taking a strike, is Trey Nichols. 3-1. The next. That one fouled off the screen. The count goes full. Turnbull was behind 3-0. Now he's battled back for a full count against Trey Nichols. With the bases empty and 2 outs. A 3-2 pitch from Tyler Turnbull to Trey Nichols is in the dirt. He walked him. That'll bring in Jordan Billings, who grounded to the third baseman his first time up. Just reaching, just stuck the bat out. Throw over to first and back in safely is Trey. The next, that one got under it, lifts it into center field. Moving over is Cale Mackey, and he makes the catch to retire the side. Bobcats go sort of quietly in the home half of the third. We head to the fourth inning, all knotted at 2. Elsberry coming up on TribCast.
Proudly serving the area at 201 South Main in Vandalia, Cole Chiropractic Center is proud to support area high school sports action on TribCast. Cole Chiropractic Center invites you to call or stop by if you've suffered a sports injury, work injury, or been involved in any type of auto accident. Dr. Cole at Cole Chiropractic offers gentle chiropractic care, 24-hour emergency services with most insurances accepted. Don't suffer needlessly. Call 594-2663. Cole Chiropractic Center, 201 South Main in Vandalia.
If you're in the market for New Holland Farm equipment, an Exmark mower, or Kinsey planter, see Bowling Green Tractor today. Bowling Green Tractor is celebrating their completely new state-of-the-art shop and newly remodeled showroom to service all your parts, service, and equipment needs. Call Bowling Green Tractor 324-3337 or stop by and check out the expanded shop. Wishing all our area teams the best of luck this year, Bowling Green Tractor.
Many of us are looking for ways to save energy, but please don't take safety shortcuts. Quiver River Electric Cooperative reminds you to use electricity safely and take it seriously. Never touch a down power line after a storm. Always stay at least 10 feet away. Outdoors, look up for power lines and call 811 before you dig. Indoors, keep appliances away from water and don't overload circuits or use damaged cords. A safety message from Quiver River Electric Cooperative, owned by those we serve.
Top of the fourth inning, Bobcats held off the score sheet for the first time in an at-bat. The game remains tied at 2 as Elsberry comes to bat in the fourth inning. Umpires still talking a lot with coaches from both sides. I'm not sure who's upset and why. But obviously, somebody feels slighted. First pitch from Billings to Stone is in for a strike. Oh, and 1 to Stone, who's 0-for-1 today. This one grounded up the middle, and that one's a base hit into center field. Stone delivers a leadoff hit, leadoff man for the third time in 4 innings for Elsberry. They've had a man aboard in each inning, scored both their runs in the third. Looking to get that go-ahead run across against the Bobcats here in the semifinal. That'll bring in Trevor Anthony, who struck out looking his first time up. And they're going to bring in a pinch runner for Stone. And that'll be number 5, Jordan Simmons. He's a sophomore outfielder. And the batter will be Anthony. 0 for 1 today. A sophomore. He's out there to run. He better be careful against that pickoff move of Jordan Billings and the arm behind the plate of Trey Nichols. They do check on the runner, and ball gets away a little bit from Comley on the tag. Simmons in there safely. Anthony awaiting it. The first pitch of this at bat. Pulls back. Runner doesn't go. Almost a pitch out. It's a 1-ball, no strike count. There's a strike. Evens things up. 1-1. With TJ Rockwell, who's 1 for 1 on deck. 1 ball, 1 strike. Nobody out and a runner at first base. Showing bunt again, and he pushes it toward the first baseman. Comley going to have to get it and tag. He got him. Over to second goes Simmons. 3 unassisted on the putout. He was bunting for a hit there. So now a runner in scoring position with less than 2 outs. That's the potential go-ahead run. Down there in the sophomore, Jordan Simmons. The batter is Rockwell, and he grounds it to the shortstop. Looks him back. Throw. Not in time. And they're going to try and get that runner to third. The throw's over his head. It would have beat him, and now Elsberry's going to take the lead on an error. Another couple of bad throws. Safe at second is Rockwell, and it's 3-2 Elsberry as the Bobcats are the ones faltering now. It was Elsberry early. So it's going to be a base hit, infield hit, and then an error on the first baseman throwing well over the head of Mers at third to allow the Indians to take the lead. Still just 1 out and a runner at second base. Errors, errors, errors. Not something you usually say in a game between Bowling Green and Elsberry, but both sides have made them, and they've hurt. Billings delivers a strike to Bodecker, who was showing bunt. This is already his 3rd at bat. We're here in the 4th inning. Was hit by a pitch last time up. That's where the contention with the officials started. At least on the Bowling Green side. May have been called catcher's interference. I'm not sure. Didn't look like he got plunked. 1-1 the count this time to Bodecker. The next, fouled out of play. All the way across the football field. 1 ball, 2 strikes with Cale Mackey waiting on deck. Billings has a new ball. And it is pitch to Stephen Bodecker. Taken for a ball, looked pretty good. Chest high. Fastball. Off speed, up high. And the count goes full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Billings bat so far. Jordan comes set. In the dirt, he walked him. That'll bring Cale Mackey to the plate. Whatever's happening, there's police and fire here. EMS. I'm not sure what's going on. Pitch was a ball on the first to Cale Mackey. He's showing bunt. Pulls back, takes a ball. 2-0. There's a strike called. 2-1 to Cale Mackey. That one bunted. Play's going to go to third, and they get the force there. Oh, they called him safe? Are you kidding me? He was out at third base. Oh, my goodness. That was a force. Winner will take on Hallsville on Wednesday. Billings is set. The pitch taken up high for ball one by John Almas. Hit in the air, out of play. On the right field side, that'll go all the way to the end zone. 1-1 the count to John Almas with Tyler Turnbull on deck. Bases loaded, just one out. Force at any base for Bowling Green. The pitch swung on and missed. Had him out in front of the off-speed delivery, 1-2. That one misses, 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Misses again. Count goes full. Good take by Almas. Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. He got him. Oh, man, that's a big out for Billings and the Bobcats. Huge out for Billings and the Bobcats. The second out here in the top of the 4th inning. Bases are loaded, though. And Turnbull to the plate. He has walked, been caught stealing, reached on an error, and stranded at second. 0 for 1 today. But on base twice. Turnbull against Billings. Still from the stretch. The big lefty delivers and has his opposing number out in front of that one for strike one. The next just misses. 1 ball, 1 strike, the count to Turnbull. Kelly waits on deck. The victim of a pair of strikeouts. Indians have pulled ahead here in the 3rd, threatening to add more. Can the Bobcats stop it? This one grounded to the second baseman. Up with it is Sutton over to first, and the side is retired. No further damage. Elsberry strands the bases loaded, but score a run to take a 3-2 lead over Bowling Green as we head to the bottom of the 4th inning of this Class 3 District 7 semifinal on TribCast.
Well, we're still catching every game, just a lot more from home than here in the stands, huh?
Yeah, and when we do get to go, Dad says we got to bring our own peanuts and stuff.
Looking for some extra ticket money this season? Let a State Farm agent do a free discount double check that could save you hundreds of dollars on car insurance.
We'll always be there for this team, even when we can't actually be here.
Agent Cindy Blaylock will be there for you. 201 Georgia Street in Louisiana. Online at cindyblaylockagency.com.
State Farm is there. Discounts may vary state to state.
This is Kim Gam, RN, Certified Diabetes Educator and Coordinator of the Pike County Diabetes Counseling Program. Diabetes self-management education is designed to help you understand the disease and learn to manage it. Our nationally recognized program provides quality education and covers all aspects of diabetes management from basic to advanced skills. For more information, contact the Pike County Health Department, Home Health and Hospice at 573-324-2111.
The Pike County Health Department. Neighbors helping neighbors.
Are you still looking for a bank that knows you by name, offers convenient hours, and hometown service? Look no further than Community State Bank of Missouri. Hello, this is Deb Olson. Our pleasant staff is here to welcome you and service all of your banking needs. Stop by our office in Bowling Green or Troy and experience the banking difference. Community State Bank of Missouri, your hometown community bank since 1887. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Now more TribCast coverage of high school sports from the Bowling Green Tractor broadcast booth. Bowling Green Tractor, new and used equipment, parts and service, 1201 Business 61 South in Bowling Green.
Cobley leads things up. Gavin sent one to the wall on a hop his first time up. Just missing a home run. Ended up being a double. And this one up high on the first pitch to Gavin. That's up high, 2-0. 2 balls, no strikes to the leadoff man for the Bobcats in the fourth, Gavin Comley. It'll be Comley, Humer, and Sutton. If anyone gets on, Glenn will bat for the second time. There's a strike. 2-1. Beautiful Bobcat Park, the site of this Class 3 District 7 tournament. Now we do have an ambulance coming around as this one is hit past the third baseman, past the shortstop, and into left field. Leadoff hit for Gavin Comley is second of the day. He's got a single and a double. There's a ball to Huber. First pitch to him. And they're going into they've got EMTs going into the Bobcat dugout. Not sure what is going on down there, but there is definitely someone in trouble in there. That one misses. 2-0 the count to Huber. Not sure if I didn't think a foul ball went in there. 3-0. That one goes up high. They're looking after one of the JV players, holding his arm, so I'm not sure if he fell or what in the dugout, but he's getting into an ambulance. Up high, he walked, called a strike, up and in for strike one, and that's the first time all day that home plate umpire has called that a strike. Three and one. That one's fouled off. It's going to hit the ambulance. Nope, just went short of it. 3-2. Three balls, two strikes to Dylan Huber, and he swung it, missed. Strikeout of Huber is the first out. Good job by Turnbull to battle back after trailing in the count 3-0. That'll bring in Lane Sutton with a runner at first and one out. We're on the bottom of the fourth inning, and there's a strike called low and away. to Lane. He was a strikeout victim his first time up. 0 for 1. Third baseman standing on the grass. First baseman holds the runner, and this one's fouled up over my head. Quickly 0-2 on Lane Sutton. No balls, 2 strikes. Comley takes a lead off first. Turnbull's delivery. This one belted into left center. Moving on it is Mackey, and he makes the catch. Gavin comes back to first. Sutton gave it a ride, but a good play by Cale Mackey out in center. That'll bring in George Glenn with 1 on and 2 outs. Leadoff single still standing at first base for Bowling Green. Glenn 0 for 1 with the strikeout. First pitch to him, swung on and missed. 0-1 to the designated hitter for the Bobcats. The next, 0-2 with a swing and a miss. If the inning continues, Cameron Worley will be the hitter. He's 0 for 2 today. Bobcats trying to tie it here in the home half of the 4th. Swing and a miss. 2 strikeouts in the inning, and the leadoff single stranded at first base as we head to the 5th. Bobcats trail the Indians. Elsberry coming up in that top of the 5th inning here from the Class 3 District 7 semifinal on TribCast.
In a season of falling temperatures and rising energy bills, your local Bryant professional stands ready to defend your home's comfort. Because when the temperature falls, Bryant turns up the heat efficiently.
Your protectors are Sparks Maintenance Contracting, Heating and Cooling in Bowling Green at 106 Business Highway 61 North, 324-6500, sparksheatingandcooling.com.
Bryant, whatever it takes.
Make a resolution to have more fun this year. Get to the Polaris New Year sales event now for rebates up to $2,000 on high-performance razors, hard-working Rangers, and legendary Sportsman ATVs. Plus, get financing as low as 3.99% for 36 months at Hayden's Motorsports Center, Highway 61 North in Frankfort, 784-2559. Offer valid in U.S. subject to credit approval and valid on new 2012 through 2017 models. Offer valid 1/1/17 through 2/28/17. See Hayden's Motorsports for details. Off-road vehicles can be hazardous to operate. Always wear a helmet and take a safety training course.
Family Health Pharmacies in Bowling Green and Louisiana offer more prescriptions under more insurance plans for less. That should make you feel better. Family Health Pharmacies is there to help you when you're not feeling your best. Great gift ideas and half-price greeting cards too. 2 convenient locations to serve you. Bowling Green Pharmacy and Hearing Aid Center on the Square in Bowling Green, and Family Drug 301 Georgia in Louisiana. Family Health Pharmacies, just what the doctor ordered.
For Elsberry, it'll be the 5, 6, and 7 hitters. Michael Kelly to lead things off. He's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts today. There's a ball on the first pitch to Kelly. Bowling Green running the bottom of the first, running the bottom of the second. Had a 2-0 lead. Elsberry comes back with 2 in the top of the 3rd, 1 in the top of the 4th, and lead this game 3-2 as we play in the top of the 5th inning. There's a strike called. 1-2 count. That one's fouled out of play. And we'll do it again. Van Far defeats Crossroads 10-0 down at Wallace Park, so they'll take on the winner of the Louisiana-Clopton game on Thursday at 5 o'clock. We'll be at Louisiana tomorrow for that Louisiana-Clopton game. And there's a swing and a miss, a tag out by the catcher, Trey Nichols. And a strikeout for the first down here in the top of the 5th inning. So Kelly 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts, and that'll bring in Jake Reimel. That ball is in the dirt. Reimel oh for 1 today. There's a strike called, 1-1. Walk and a strikeout for the Elsberry catcher. This one grounded foul into the, or off the facade of the Elsberry dugout. Ball and 2 strikes with Nick Stone waiting on deck. Comley will have to track that down and delivers it back to his pitcher. Lights in full effect here at Bobcat Park now. And a 1-2 pitch. Taken for strike 3. Reimel goes down looking, back-to-back strikeouts to start the top of the 5th. For the Bobcats, it'll be the top of the order in the home half. So Worley, Mers, Gibson, Nichols, and Billings. Hopefully all to bat for Bowling Green in the home half. There's a strike called as Billings has found another level here. Gets ahead of Nick Stone after back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame. The 0-1 from Jordan. Up high, 1-1. Bowling Green has action in their bullpen. There's a strike called, 1-2. Looks like Maverick Comley getting loose down there. Not sure if we'll see him today. Or if he's just getting a side session in. The 1-2 pitch. Fouled back off the backstop. We'll have another 1-2 pitch. The next pitch will be pitch 100 for Jordan Billings. Will be a strikeout pitch. The 1-2 instead, timeout called. Now he's back on top. For the full wind, delivers a 1-2 inside. Pitch number 100 is ball 2. Maybe 101 will get it done. The pitch, off speed, up high, count goes full. Maybe 102 will do. It'll be a payoff pitch. 3 balls, 2 strikes, base is empty, and 2 outs in the top of the 5th inning. And that one's fouled out of play. Look out. We'll try again. 7 pitch at bat so far. Maybe 103 will set us free. The pitch. Back to the, well, they call it a foul ball. He double hit it. It hurt. Stone have to walk it off. And the pitch, another 3-2. Popped up, out of play. Look out. They're trying to hurt these girls on the track, I tell you. Pitch number 10 at the at-bat. Making Jordan Billings work. He's already over 100 pitches. This one is grounded past the third baseman to the shortstop. Long throw for Huber. It is way offline into the off the dugout. infield hit. He would have beat it out. That was deep in the hole. So the Bobcats can't get the 1-2-3 frame, and that'll be it for Jordan Billings. He's done with 2 outs in the top half. Maverick Comley is coming in. He's the new hurler for the Bobcats. We'll take a break while he warms up. Back with more 5th inning action. Bobcats trail the Indians in the second round of districts, 3-2 on TribCast.
The law office of Briscoe and Brandon reminds you that tonight's game is not only a competitive contest between these two schools, but it's also an educational experience for the students involved. Because high school activities are about learning life values, do your part in keeping our hometown sports a positive experience for everyone. You'll be teaching a positive lesson, and you'll be preserving a proud tradition. A message from the law office of Briscoe and Brandon. The choice of a lawyer is an important one and should not be based upon advertisements alone.
Well, we're still catching every game, just a lot more from home than here in the stands, huh?
Yeah, and when we do get to go, Dad says we gotta bring our own peanuts and stuff.
Looking for some extra ticket money this season? Let a State Farm agent do a free discount double check that could save you hundreds of dollars on car insurance.
We'll always be there for this team, even when we can't actually be here.
Agent Ramsey Dickerman will be there at 503 West Highway 54 in Vandalia. Online at RamseyDickerman.com.
State Farm is there. Discounts may vary state to state.
At Pike County Memorial Hospital, we know how important athletics are for your kids, but with an active lifestyle of sports come health risks and safety hazards. As a certified athletic trainer at Pike County Memorial Hospital, I work closely with our primary care physicians, orthopedic doctors, and physical therapists. We can make a difference between safe play and dangerous injuries for your athletes. Working with Louisiana, Bowling Green, and Clapton schools, our goal is to provide the best possible outcome for your athlete. I'm Ryan Pitzer, certified athletic trainer at Pike County Memorial Hospital. We're at work while your athletes are at play.
Ball on the first pitch from Maverick Comley to Trevor Anthony. We're back underway, and there is a ball, 2-0. So Comley comes in with 2 outs in the top half of the 5th inning, a runner aboard on an infield single. 2-0 pitch, hit him. Stone goes down to second. Anthony takes a spot at first, and TJ Rockwell will dig in. Pair of singles today. He was picked off back in the 3rd inning. Curveball misses. 1-0 as Comley yet to find his groove. Runners at first and second, 2 outs. Infield a hit and a hit by pitch. Billings responsible for the runner at second, and that one misses high and away, 2-0. More action in the Bobcat pen. Looks like Dylan Niemeyer getting loose out there. Maverick, blown away, 3-0. He's yet to throw a strike. .30 pitch to Rockwell, and he missed. Walked him on 4 straight. And the bases are loaded. Trey Nichols, senior catcher, out to talk to his hurler. Walked Rockwell on 4 straight after going to 2-0 against Anthony and then hitting the left fielder for the Indians. Base is loaded, 2 outs. Bodecker will dig in. He was hit by a pitch back in the 3rd, walked in the 4th, and he's going up there with the bat on his shoulder right now saying, Mr. Maverick, throw me a strike. Not holding any of the runners. The pitch. There's a strike. Calmly in the zone. Maverick delivers another. Just misses. 1-1. Big point in this ball game. It's getting late. Don't want to get behind any more runs. Strike called. 1-2. Late break on that one. Now he has Bodecker in the hole. Let's get him here, Mav. A 1-2 pitch from Comley. Fouled back, just getting a piece. Well, Stephen Bodecker will do it again. Runners will be in motion with 2 outs. And Maverick wants a new ball. Must have been one of the ones that hit the posts. They can get mushy. Comley, long look. Set for a 1-2 pitch to Stephen Bodecker. He checked his swing. Did he go? Are they going to appeal? He said he held up. Ooh. 2-2. Looked pretty close. Comley delivers another. This one lifted into short left field, right field, and it's caught by the second baseman. Backpedaling, good job by Lane Sutton for Bowling Green. That ends the inning. No more come across. Got a little harrowing there for a while. Comley comes in, walks a couple, but gets Bodecker to end the frame. We head to the bottom of the 5th inning. That means it's time to stretch with State Farm insurance agents Paul Shucard here in Bowling Green, Cindy Blaylock in Louisiana, and Ramsey Dickerman in Vandalia. Stretch your dollar with the discount double check on your insurance today. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. After 4.5 innings, Bowling Green will come up trailing Elsberry 3-2 in the Class 3 District 7 semifinal on TribCast.
No matter which team you're rooting for, Young Enterprises Incorporated of New Hartford hopes all our area teams have a wonderful and successful season. Young Enterprise features A-Key and Kent Feeds, Astro and DeKalb Seeds, RCIS Crop Insurance, fertilizer, chemicals, interstate batteries, and more. Visit online at youngenterprisesinc.com for more information. Young Enterprises Incorporated of New Hartford.
The Bibb Beach Funeral Homes, LLC of Bowling Green and Silex are committed to offering sincere and caring service in your time of need. Family owned and operated since 1946, Ryan V. Bibb and Lori Smith know how important a personal touch can be. Their goal is compassionate service with dignity and respect, uplifting and comforting. Bibb Beach Funeral Homes will help you celebrate the life of your loved one. Visit online at bibbeach.com or call 324-2211 in Bowling Green or 384-5555 in Silex for more information.
It'll be Cameron Worley leading things off. We'll get this camera issue taken care of here shortly. First pitch was a ball. There's a strike. It's actually 2-1. The count to Cameron Worley. That one misses. 3-1. That one to the first baseman. Up with it is Nick Stone. He steps on the bag. 3 unassisted for the putout. There we go. That'll bring in Mers. He's had a couple of hits today. And the first, back in the first and the third innings, was caught stealing last time aboard, and there's a strike. The next, foul tipped into the glove. Oh. Turnbull still working, and that one, timeout was called at the last second. The next, in the dirt. I believe that makes it 2-2. According to the scoreboard, it does. And Mers ready, swings and misses, and the first two have been retired here in the fifth inning. And the batter will be Josh Gibson, who's 0 for 2 today. Grounded to the first baseman, struck out. Looking for a hit here. Start a 2-out rally for the Bobcats. Pitch is up high, 1-0. Bobcats haven't scored since one-run innings in the first and second. And there's a strike call. Mers scored on a wild pitch after a single and a stolen base. Gibson moved him over. This one lifted into center field, and waiting on it is Mackey, but there's the shortstop and second baseman, I believe, got tangled up. The inning is over, but there's an injured Indian on the field. We'll take a break. We head to the sixth, still 3-2 Elsberry, but their concern is in short center field on TribCast.
This is the sound of everyday engine threats unleashing their wrath on your engine. Now, this is the sound of Shell V-Power Nitro Plus Premium Gasoline, providing the best total engine protection you can get. Period. Think all premium fuels are the same? Think again. Choose Shell V-Power Nitro Plus today.
Abel's Quick Shops. We're just down the road.
When you contract with a local company, you're sure to receive friendly, professional service, and that's just what you'll get with Orff Construction. A homegrown company, Orff Construction specializes in residential and commercial projects. A state-certified septic installer, Orff's offers backhoe, skid steer, and excavation services. Call 324-3552 for your next project, and remember, Orff's does basements, grading, and much more. Orff Construction in Bowling Green.
Well, we're still catching every game, just a lot more from home than here in the stands, huh?
Yeah, and when we do get to go, Dad says we gotta bring our own peanuts and stuff.
Looking for some extra ticket money this season? Let a State Farm agent do a free discount double check that could save you hundreds of dollars on car insurance.
We'll always be there for this team, even when we can't actually be here.
Agent Paul Schucard will be there for you. 1210 Business Highway 61 South in Bowling Green. Online at mybowlinggreenagent.com.
State Farm is there. Discounts may vary state to state.
Changes for the Bobcats as we go to the top of the sixth inning. Now it'll be Gavin Comley doing the pitching, Jordan Billings to first. So basically, they swap after Maverick Comley pitched a couple of batters in between. So Maverick back to the bench, Gavin the pitcher, and Jordan over to first. Bobcats need a hold here. They've only got 6 more outs to try and tie and go ahead of Elsberry and continue their season. So Comley, Gavin Comley, completing his warm-up tosses now for the Elsberry Indians. It's going to be Mackey, Almus, and Turnbull. Throw goes down to second, and Gavin begins. So Maverick pitches a third of an inning. Walks one, hits a batter, and gets Bodeker to end the inning. So in other words, he did his job. He held Elsberry off the score sheet. And Mackey will be the batter. First one to face Gavin Comley. From the full wind, Gavin delivers a strike to Cale Mackey. Up and away, 1-1 to the Elsberry center fielder. It looked like he was waiting for that ball to come down last inning. Well, didn't see the shortstop and second baseman going after it, and they collided. This one, great play by Comley. Throw over to Billings. What a pick by the pitcher. Over to the first baseman. 1-3 on the putout, and there's one away. That'll bring in John Almas. Almas today has an RBI hit. The only one with an RBI hit today for either squad. He swings and misses here. 0-1. Grounded into a double play in the first. Singled a run in the third. Struck out in the fourth. 1 for 3 today. Swing and a miss, 0-2. So Comley's come in throwing strikes. No balls, 2 strikes, 1 out, and the base is empty, and that one misses low and away. 1-2. Tyler Turnbull waits on deck. He's gone the distance so far on the mound. There's a strikeout, looking for the second out, and they'll bring in Turnbull with the bases empty. Van Fars won tonight, beat Crossroads, skunked them 10-0. So they'll play the winner of Louisiana and Clopton. That game will take place tomorrow. The Louisiana-Clopton game will, and then the championship will be on Thursday at Wallace Park. There's a strike called on the first to Tyler Turnbull. So Van Far is into a championship game. See if we can get an update from Silex. Nothing posted yet. Silex and North Shelby was a 5 o'clock start. Madison and Wellsville at 7:30. And it's an 0-2 count on Tyler Turnbull. Comley looking for Bowling Green's first 1-2-3 inning. Outside. Ball and 2 strikes to Tyler Turnbull. Big crowd here at Bobcat Park. The next popped out of play. That'll go to the softball diamond around the right field area. Still 1 ball, 2 strikes to Turnbull. Gets away. 2-2. In the home half of the 6th for the Bobcats, it'll be the 4-5-6 hitters, starting with Trey Nichols. 2-2 pitch. Comley got him. Swing and a miss. Strike 3, 2 strikeouts in the inning for Gavin. And the first 1-2-3 inning for the Bobcats today. As Elsberry goes down in order, we go to the bottom of the 6th inning. Bobcats need some runs. They trail Elsberry 3-2 on TribCast.
Whether you are ready for a retirement home or care recovering from a hospital stay or surgery, Lynn's Heritage House in Louisiana can provide assisted living to keep you active, safe, and healthy. Lynn's Heritage House offers a beautiful country setting, private and semi-private rooms with bathroom, a low resident to staff ratio, is Medicaid accepted with an RN available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Ask about the Legacy, the special care unit for Alzheimer's patients. Elegant, affordable assisted living. Lynn's Heritage House, 800 Kelly Lane, Louisiana.
Mid-America Auto and Towing, your one stop for complete automotive services, including new tires with wholesale pricing. A great line of used cars and trucks are available with financing for everyone. Buy here and pay here on select models. And now, Mid-America Auto and Towing is your local U-Haul headquarters. Mid-America Auto and Towing in Bowling Green, call 324-9919.
Now more TribCast coverage of high school sports from the Bowling Green Tractor broadcast booth. Bowling Green Tractor, your Exmark professional turf care equipment dealer, 1201 Business 61 South in Bowling Green.
Whether it's balls and strikes, fouls, or flags, your referees and game officials are a vital part of high school athletics. If you've ever tried your hand at officiating, you know how hard these men and women work, and you certainly know that they would never miss a call intentionally. Keep these things in mind as you attend sporting events. After all, respecting officials and authority figures is one of the most valuable lessons that we can teach our students. This message has been brought to you by your friends at the People's Tribune and the Missouri State High School Activities Association.
Elsberry forced to make some changes after that injury. Into the game is number 30, Leighton Bartlett, to play first base, so they have to move some people around. I think Rockwell stays at second, and can't see the shortstop, but he's got awfully white pants, so I think Bodecker might be out of the ball game. That was the shortstop that was injured, and this one is hit by Nichols into center field, but moving over is Cale Mackey to make the catch for the first out. First pitch swing, gave it a ride, but Trey Nichols is retired for the first out here in the sixth inning. That'll bring in Jordan Billings. One swing could tie this game. Billings capable. Takes the ball high and away. He is 0 for 2 today. Grounded out to the third baseman and flew out to deep center. Takes ball 2. The next, fouled off, 2-1 to the Bobcat starting pitcher, now first baseman. Strike called. Billings ahead 2-0. Now it's 2-2 after a foul and a taken strike 2. Low, and the count goes full. That's the thing about a one-run game. Every person that comes to the plate is a potential tying run. This one up the middle and under the glove of the shortstop, the new shortstop. That's John Almas, who moved in from right field. One out hit for Jordan Billings, his first of the day. Now Gavin Comley will dig in. He's got a double and a single in 2 at-bats. Well, let's get him to a triple short of the cycle with the 2-run home run here. First pitch to him is low and away for ball 1. Dylan Huber waits on deck. Comley 2 for 2. The pitch. This one is hit into center field. Moving in and over is Cale Mackey. Tagging is Billings, and he'll stay at first base. 2 flyouts to center. That one a lazy one. And there's 2 down for Huber. Huber 0 for 1, drew a walk back in the second inning. Huber grounds it to the third baseman. Big hop, has trouble with it. He's not going to throw. Smart play. Michael Kelly didn't compound things, and I think he took that one up in the grill. Infield hit for Huber. Billings down to second. There's 2 on with 2 out. The batter will be Lane Sutton. Sutton 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a flyout today. Pops that one toward me. I've got a chance at it. But I didn't get there. My headset's only so far. I'm going to get that, though. There we go. And there's a strike to Sutton. Oh, and 2 to Lane. 2 outs. Runners at first and second. Ooh, hide away. It's close. 1 and 2. Sutton wouldn't chase. Room up the middle. If you can get it past Turnbull. That one hit. Deep into center. Going back on it is Mackey. That ball is gone! A 3-run home run for Lane Sutton, and Bowling Green takes the lead. Oh, my goodness. 3-run shot for Sutton, and they go ahead in this district semifinal. Bobcats now up 5-3. And this hometown home run is brought to you by the most complete building center in the area, Bowling Green Lumber Company. Everything you need to make your home improvement project a real home run is at Bowling Green Lumber Company. Lane Sutton delivers 5-3 Bobcats here in the bottom of the 6th inning. And Bowling Green loving it. Dead center field near the flags. Sutton, his first hit today. Oh, my goodness. 3-run shot. In to score with the dinger is Huber and Billings. And how big is that at bat by Huber? Grounded it to third. Got that big hop that kind of ate up Michael Kelly. Extends the inning, and now the Bobcats are ahead. And Turnbull, I believe his night is done. 5-3 Bobcats. We'll take we won't take a break. Everyone's ready, it looks like. Now they're going to warm up a new pitcher. So Coach Robinson makes the change, and the new pitcher for the Indians is number 6, Cale Mackey. So he went from chasing that home run to coming to the mound. We'll take a break, come back, more 6th inning action after this on TribCast.
Danny Orff Contracting, Pike County and surrounding areas construction and remodeling experts. At Danny Orff Contracting, we specialize in construction and remodeling contractor services. We offer free estimates. We have back-to-back scheduling to complete the job promptly and professionally, on time and on budget. If you have a construction project in mind, turn to Danny Orff Contracting. Call today at 573-470-4925.
At Bowling Green Lumber Company, they have everything you need to tackle that home improvement job. From foundation to roof and the complete interior, Bowling Green Lumber can supply all your building needs. They don't call Bowling Green Lumber the most complete building center in the area for nothing. Stop in for siding, hardware, doors, windows, paint, plywood, drywall, treated lumber, ceilings, tools, insulation, and much more. Bowling Green Lumber, 7th and Chapter Drive, phone 324-5400. Other people are trying to make money, we're just trying to make friends. Bowling Green Lumber.
So Lane Sutton, the senior, delivers here in the bottom of the 6th inning. His 3-run shot has chased Tyler Turnbull, and you got a feel for Turnbull. Tyler, a senior as well, and maybe the last pitch he throws is a 3-run shot. He is 4 outs away from getting his team into the district title game, and instead ends his night with a 3-run dinger by Lane Sutton. So Cale Mackey, the new pitcher, he goes out to talk to his shortstop, who is Turnbull. He takes over at short. And the batter for the Bobcats is George Glenn. Excuse me, it's Alex Chilson going to make his first at bat today after playing the whole night in left field. Catcher was looking for appeal. It wasn't granted as Chilson takes a ball. Oh, now they say they finally grant the appeal and call it a strike. I think that's one umpire kind of trying to show up another there. Off speed and swung on and missed by Chilson. 0-2. 5-3 Bobcats here in the bottom of the sixth inning. Elsberry one at bat left to try and bring this thing close. Swing and a miss, and there's the end of the inning. Bobcats get the 3-run shot from Lane Sutton. And for Elsberry, when they come back, it'll be the 5, 6, and 7 hitters, starting with Michael Kelly, Jake Reimel, and Nick Stone. They'll be the 3 to try and save the Indian season. They trail Bobcats by 2 as we head to the 7th on TribCast.
Proudly serving the area at 201 South Main in Vandalia, Cole Chiropractic Center is proud to support area high school sports action on TribCast. Cole Chiropractic Center invites you to call or stop by if you've suffered a sports injury, work injury, or been involved in any type of auto accident. Dr. Cole at Cole Chiropractic offers gentle chiropractic care, 24-hour emergency services with most insurances accepted. Don't suffer needlessly. Call 594-2663. Cole Chiropractic Center, 201 South Main in Vandalia.
If you're in the market for New Holland Farm equipment, an Exmark mower, or Kinsey planter, see Bowling Green Tractor today. Bowling Green Tractor is celebrating their completely new state-of-the-art shop and newly remodeled showroom to service all your parts, service, and equipment needs. Call Bowling Green Tractor 324-3337 or stop by and check out the expanded shop. Wishing all our area teams the best of luck this year, Bowling Green Tractor.
Welcome to the 7th inning here at Bowling Green High School. Last chance for the Elsberry Indians. They were leading 3-2 going into the 6th. Got the first 2 outs. Bowling Green gets a couple aboard, and Lane Sutton, the hero, the senior, drives one over the fence near the flags in dead center field and puts his Bobcats up by 2 heading into the final frame. Gavin Comley back out for his second inning of work. He architected the first 1-2-3 inning that the Bobcats have had defensively all day with a pair of strikeouts and a ground out, which he made a great play on. Back to him. The batter is Michael Kelly here to start the 7th. That's over the head and back to the screen for ball 1. It did not make contact with Kelly's helmet. Thought I heard something, but it could have been the post behind there or just him clanking. I about fell over the rail. It may have hit his bat. So it's either 1-0 or 0-1. The pitch was over his head, but it may have got the bat, and that one is just misses for a ball. And it is 1-1 the count, so it hit his bat. Up high, 2-1. It's close. This one, fair past the first baseman. Wow, and all the way down into the corner. They're going to hold him to a double. Good job defensively, as that one just snuck inside the bag at first, past the diving Jordan Billings. So it's a leadoff double, and that'll bring in Reimel. Going to have to check the replay on that one later on tonight and see. exactly where that landed. I thought he was in foul territory. Runner at second, and the tying run at the plate for Elsberry. There's a strike called to Jake Reimel. Nick Stone waits on deck. Gavin Comley from the stretch delivers. Up over the head of Reimel, 1-1. He just grips it and rips it. Outside, 2 balls and a strike to Reimel. Don't want to toy around with this Elsberry lineup too much. They've been getting key hits all day. This one fought off to the second baseman. Over to Billings, and that's 2 down. Sutton to Comley, or cut Sutton to Billings. 4-3 on the putout. That's the first out, excuse me. Runner over to third. Of course, that run doesn't matter as much as the one at the plate. Don't want to give up the big hit. Runner at third, 1 out. And the batter is Stone. Takes a strike right down central. He's 2 for 3 today. Pair of singles and a ground out, or a pop out rather, to second base. There's a ball right down central. Pretty close to be taken. Down 2 runs in your final at bat. 1-1 the count. The pitch. There's a strike called on the inner half. 1-2 to Stone. Gavin Comley in relief of Billings and Maverick Comley. 1-2 pitch outside, 2-2. Whose season will continue to Wednesday. Winner plays Hallsville, who defeated North Callaway earlier, 7-3 the final in that one. Comley delivers. 3-2. The student section behind home plate wanted that call, but it was up and away. And the count goes full to Stone. Runner at third, 1 out. Waiting on deck is Trevor Anthony. The 3-2 pitch, payoff pitch, is a ball. And a walk, and there's runners at the corners, and that's a potential tying run at first. Actually, it wasn't Stone. Looked like an 8. It was actually number 25, Jamison Wolanski, who came in. And now Coach Dean Street going to go out and talk. We'll take a quick break. We're in the 7th, 1 down. For Elsberry, they have runners at the corners when we come back on TribCast.
If you buy electricity from Quiver River Electric Cooperative, you're more than a customer. You're a member too. What does that mean? It means you have a say in how things run. It means you have equity in Quiver River when there's money left after expenses each year. It means that helping you save electricity is important because we're in this together. It means you have more than safe, reliable energy. You have power. You have people. Quiver River Electric Cooperative, owned by those they serve. CUIVRE.com.
Tonight's game is not only a competitive contest between these two schools, but it's also an educational experience for the students involved. Because high school activities are about learning life values, your friends at the People's Tribune and the Missouri State High School Activities Association remind everyone to do their part in keeping our hometown sports a positive experience for everyone. When you attend your next game, do your part to help rekindle the spirit of citizenship by showing good sportsmanship. You'll be teaching a positive lesson, and you'll be preserving a proud tradition in the state of Missouri. Ball on the first pitch to Trevor Anthony. He was hit by a pitch his last time up, has grounded to the first baseman and struck out 0 for 2 today. 1-0 the count, the next. Swing and a miss. 1-1 to the number 8 hitter in this Elsberry order. 5-3 Bobcats lead. Tying run at first base for the Indians. We're in the top of the 7th inning. The next from Gavin Comley. Swung on and missed. 1-2. Bowling Green with a run in the first, run in the second. Elsberry 2 runs in the third to tie. 1 in the fourth to go ahead. Bobcats take the lead back. That one's up and in on a Lane Sutton 3-run home run in the bottom of the 6th inning. Up by 2, their original lead from early on in this ball game. But Elsberry with runners at the corners, 1 out. And a 2-2 count. Outside, runner will advance from first to second, and the count goes to 3-2. Now that tying run in scoring position for the Indians. This game not over yet. Payoff pitch coming to Trevor Anthony from Gavin Comley. The 3-2 on its way. Swing and a miss. He got him. And Elsberry down to their final out. And it'll be the number 9 hitter, T.J. Rockwell, coming to the plate. He is 2 for 2, has been on base 3 times, 2 singles and a walk. And he represents the go-ahead run at the plate for Elsberry. Bobcats 5, Indians 3. Top of the 7th inning. First pitch to T.J. Rockwell as Comley comes set. Kicks and delivers. Low for ball 1. Top of the order, waiting in the wings. Bodecker, who's 0 for 3. In the on-deck circle, actually, it's grounded foul past third. 1-1 the count. Waiting in the on-deck circle is Leighton Bartlett, who came in for Stephen Bodecker after the injury in short center field. 1-1 the count to T.J. Rockwell with a game in the balance. Abel's Quick Shop TribCast post game coming up. That one hit. Under the glove of the third baseman into short left field. They're going to try and score. No, he turned around and went back to third. So runners at the corners, and it's a 1-run ball game. 5-4. In to score is Kelly. At third is Stone, and Rockwell an RBI single at first base. 5-4 Bobcats. 2 outs. Back to the top of the order, but it is a new hitter in that spot in Leighton Bartlett. Bartlett, right-handed hitting. Where's number 30? Doesn't have the speed of Bodecker, but it's not his speed we're worried about. It's that runner 90 feet away at third base. Outside on the first pitch to Bartlett. 1-0. Runners at first and third with 2 outs. Tying run at third. Go ahead run at first. Insurance at the plate. That one misses. 2-0. You got a guy cold off the bench. Throw him some strikes. See what happens. 2 balls, no strikes, 2 outs, runners at first and third. Check on the runner at first. Ball gets away, and this game's tied. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Another error costs the Bobcats. We're tied in the top of the 7th. E1. Rockwell goes down to second. He's the go-ahead run. In to score is Stone on a huge error by Comley and the Bobcats. 5-5 the score. And out to talk to his defense. That's going to be it for Comley. He's going to go back to third base. And to pitch is Mers. New pitcher, top of the 7th, tie game on TribCast.
Well, we're still catching every game, just a lot more from home than here in the stands, huh?
Yeah, and when we do get to go, Dad says we gotta bring our own peanuts and stuff.
Looking for some extra ticket money this season? Let a State Farm agent do a free discount double check that could save you hundreds of dollars on car insurance.
We'll always be there for this team, even when we can't actually be here.
Agent Cindy Blaylock will be there for you. 201 Georgia Street in Louisiana. Online at cindyblaylockagency.com.
State Farm is there. Discounts may vary state to state.
This is Kim Gam, RN, Certified Diabetes Educator and Coordinator of the Pike County Diabetes Counseling Program. Diabetes self-management education is designed to help you understand the disease and learn to manage it. Our nationally recognized program provides quality education and covers all aspects of diabetes management from basic to advanced skills. For more information, contact the Pike County Health Department, Home Health and Hospice at 573-324-2111.
The Pike County Health Department. Neighbors helping neighbors.
Are you still looking for a bank that knows you by name, offers convenient hours, and hometown service? Look no further than Community State Bank of Missouri. Hello, this is Deb Olson. Our pleasant staff is here to welcome you and service all of your banking needs. Stop by our office in Bowling Green or Troy and experience the banking difference. Community State Bank of Missouri, your hometown community bank since 1887. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
New pitcher is Stephen Mers for the Bobcats. He's ready. So here in this semifinal, Dean Street had to use 4 pitchers so far, and this one's not over yet. Tied in the top of the 7th, 5-5. First pitch from Mers is low for ball 1 to Kale Mackey. Excuse me. It's a 3-0 count to the new hitter, and there's a strike. So he comes in mid-count to Leighton Bartlett after that wild throw on a pickoff attempt. Leads to the tying run, puts the go-ahead run at second. There's a walk. Runners at first and second, 2 outs. There's Mackey taking a ball inside. 5-5, top of the 7th inning. 2 runs by the Indians on 2 Bowling Green errors when they had the win in hand. After a great moment, Lane Sutton hitting a 3-run shot to pull the Bobcats from behind to 2 runs ahead in the bottom half of the 6th. 2-0, 3-0 to Kale Mackey, and the go-ahead run out there at second base. This thing could get out of hand in a hurry. A 3-0 pitch, and there's a strike. Mers to Mackey, fouled it off. Count goes to 3-2. Three balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runners at first and second base for Elsberry. The The pitch. Grounded to Sutton at second. Throw over to first in time. 4-3 on the putout ends the inning. But Elsberry scores twice to tie it at 5. We're heading to the bottom of the 7th. Is it walk-off time for the Bobcats? We'll see here in the district semifinal on TribCast.
In a season of falling temperatures and rising energy bills, your local Bryant professional stands ready to defend your home's comfort. Because when the temperature falls, Bryant turns up the heat efficiently.
Your protectors are Sparks Maintenance Contracting, Heating and Cooling in Bowling Green at 106 Business Highway 61 North, 324-6500, sparksheatingandcooling.com.
Bryant, whatever it takes.
Make a resolution to have more fun this year. Get to the Polaris New Year sales event now for rebates up to $2,000 on high-performance razors, hard-working Rangers, and legendary Sportsman ATVs. Plus, get financing as low as 3.99% for 36 months at Hayden's Motorsports Center, Highway 61 North in Frankfort, 784-2559. Offer valid in U.S. subject to credit approval and valid on new 2012 through 2017 models. Offer valid 1/1/17 through 2/28/17. See Hayden's Motorsports for details. Off-road vehicles can be hazardous to operate. Always wear a helmet and take a safety training course.
Now more TribCast coverage of high school sports from the Bowling Green Tractor broadcast booth. Bowling Green Tractor, your New Holland agriculture equipment dealer, 1201 Business 61 South in Bowling Green.
Cale Mackey back on the hill for his second inning of work. Actually pitched a third of an inning to get out of the sixth after Turnbull had given up the 3-run shot to Sutton. That ball is up high. It's top of the order for the Bobcats. Worley, Mers, and Gibson in a tie game. Can the Bobcats walk it off here in regulation? There's a strike from Mackey to even things up at 1-1. Worley today, 0 for 3. A couple of flyouts and a ground out. Ball came in so slow and looping that the catcher couldn't even hang on to it. 2-1. The count to Worley. Foul back to the screen. 2-2. Mers on deck. He's 2 for 3. And Cale Mackey kicks and delivers a 2-2 pitch up high, 3-2. 5-5 here in the 7th. Bowling Green took a 2-run lead on a 3-run homer in the 6th. Elsberry came back, capitalized on some Bowling Green errors. Walked him, called the ball. The catcher was ready to load up and throw it down to third for the punch out. Now the go-ahead run ahead are on for the Bobcats here to lead off the 7th. Brings in Stephen Mers, now the pitcher of record for Bowling Green. He could get the win. Check on the runner, and back in safely is Cameron Worley. So Worley on base for the first time. Mers has been there twice. Scored a run for the Bobcats, the first run of the game. Cale Mackey comes set with the runner on. Nobody out, and a swing and a miss to get ahead of Mers. No balls, 1 strike to the Bobcat pitcher. The 0-1. In the dirt, and down to second goes Worley. 1-1 the count. That go-ahead run in scoring position with nobody out. One ball, 1 strike to Mers. That one hit out of play on the right field side, 1-2. Gotta move him. Not one base, 2. A lot of room in the gaps. Inside, got away, but not far enough for Worley to advance further. It was on the third base side. And the catcher didn't have to leave his feet. Reimel. Now the count 2-2. Fisted off of first base coach Austin Leake's hand and out of play. So we'll do it again. Another 2-2 pitch coming to Stephen Mers. Cale Mackey. Got the final out in the 6th, pitching again here in the 7th. For Elsberry. He comes set. Mers takes one inside, and they are going to try and advance that runner and will. See, this time Reimel had to leave his feet to dig that one off the ground, and the winning run is at third base with nobody out, and the count goes to 3-2. To Mers. Swing and a miss. He got him. That's the first out for the Bobcats here in the home half of the 7th. All Gibson has to do is hit it to the outfield, and this game's over. Less than 2 outs, a runner at third base. Josh Gibson hasn't hit out of the infield today. Takes a strike. Struck out in the 3rd, grounded to the first baseman in the 1st, lifted one to the shortstop, popping out in the 5th. 0 for 3 today. Went fishing there, 0-2. Trey Nichols waits on deck. He's 1 for 2 today. Hitting a walk. Also a fly out to center. Boy, they're in on the grass at all infield positions. Playing for the bunt. Got a piece. Stays alive, still 0-2. Winning run at third base with just 1 out. So with the infield in, if you can just punch one into short outfield anywhere, this game's over. Fouled it off again, still 0-2. As Josh Gibson battles. 5-5, bottom of the 7th. Can the Bobcats walk it off? Nichols against Mackey. Up high. Ball and 2 strikes. This umpire isn't going to let him have that rainbow pitch, that's for sure. He's called it a ball every single time. It's not where it hits the glove, it's where it crosses the plate. They've been high. Swing and a miss. He got him. Back-to-back strikeouts. Now it's going to take a hit from Nichols or a pass ball that gets far enough away. Trey Nichols, senior catcher, played so many roles for this team throughout his 4 years. They're giving him center field. The infield leaving a huge gap, and they walk him. Intentional walk to Nichols. So runners at the corners for Jordan Billings, and they may walk him too. Billings, base hit and a run scored today in 3 plate appearances. They may walk him. Put that force out at any base. Gavin Comley coming up. He is 2 for 3 with a double and a single. Flew out to center his last time up. And Huber on base twice today. Sutton fouls that. He had the big home run in the 6th. But I think they're going to pitch to Billings here. First and third, 2 outs, pair of strikeouts for Cale Mackey. Walk, 2 pass balls, put Worley at third. Been standing there for a while. Jordan Billings, the starting pitcher today, now first baseman for these Bobcats. pitched well. Defense kind of let him down a little bit at times. When he left, it was a 3-2 game with his team on the short end. There's a strike called on the first pitch to the big Bobcat senior. Seniors actually graduated last Friday. Lifted, popped up, mile high. Who wants it? Caught by the second baseman. We're going to extras. Bowling Green had a runner at third base with nobody out. Can't score, and we're going to the 8th. Indians coming up in the district semifinal on TribCast.
Family Health Pharmacies in Bowling Green and Louisiana offer more prescriptions under more insurance plans for less. That should make you feel better. Family Health Pharmacies is there to help you when you're not feeling your best. Great gift ideas and half-price greeting cards, too. 2 convenient locations to serve you. Bowling Green Pharmacy and Hearing Aid Center on the square in Bowling Green, and Family Drug, 301 Georgia in Louisiana. Family Health Pharmacies, just what the doctor ordered.
The Law Office of Briscoe and Brandon reminds you that tonight's game is not only a competitive contest between these two schools, but it's also an educational experience for the students involved. Because high school activities are about learning life values, do your part in keeping our hometown sports a positive experience for everyone. You'll be teaching a positive lesson, and you'll be preserving a proud tradition. A message from the Law Office of Briscoe and Brandon. The choice of a lawyer is an important one and should not be based upon advertisements alone.
In the Class 1 district out at Silex, the Owls won their game 11-1, and Wellsville just beat Madison 4-0. So it'll be Silex and Wellsville tomorrow at 6 in the championship game. So Silex over North Shelby 11-1, and Wellsville over Madison 4-0. And here we're going to the 8th inning, going to extras, as the Bobcats couldn't get that run across in the bottom of the 7th to walk it off. They'll have to do it in extras. So Silex and Wellsville in that championship. Van Far has punched their ticket to the championship at Louisiana. Clopton and Louisiana will do battle tomorrow at 7 for the other spot in that championship game here. Hallsville is in. They defeated the number 1 seed, North Callaway, 7-3 earlier today, a lot earlier. We're in the extras now here. There's another strike, 0-2. Murs battling with John Almas. Bowling Green on their 4th pitcher. This is Stephen Murs' 2nd inning of work. That one's fought off up the middle, and a great play, but a bad throw. He's going to try and advance, and he's going to get to second base. Almas. Error on the shortstop, Huber. And the go-ahead run in scoring position now as Almas capitalizes on Bowling Green errors. That's what Elsberry's been doing all game long. That'll bring in Turnbull. He was the starting pitcher and pitched well. His night ended on a 3-run Lane Sutton home run in the bottom of the 6th. There's a strike called. The next from Murs. Fouled back, 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes, runner at second, nobody out. Top 8th between Bowling Green and Elsberry, and time called. Crowd's getting restless here. The 0-2 swung on and missed. He got him. Turnbull down on strikes. That's the first out. And a big one for Bowling Green. That'll bring in Michael Kelly. Kelly doubled and scored in the 7th inning after striking out in his first 3 at-bats. Part of that 2-run 7th inning that forced extras. 0-1 on a called first strike. First time he's facing Stephen Mers, the 4th Bowling Green pitcher. The 0-1, 0-2. Good looking pitch. Kelly digs back in. Runner takes his lead off second. The 0-2 gets away. They're going to try and advance that runner to third. And good job, Nichols. He held on to it. 1-2 the count. Now that go-ahead run at third base with just 1 down. But a good pitch will change that. Kelly now chokes up on that bat, 1-2. Mers ready. He kicks and delivers. Fouled it back to the screen. We'll try it again. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out, runner at third. That's the go-ahead run down there. Long night here at Bobcat Park. Center field lights went out just now. That one fouled off the screen. Still 1-2. One ball, 2 strikes. The pitch. Late swing, just got a piece. Another 0-2 or 1-2 foul by Kelly. He's battling. He'd love to be the hero here today. Drive in that go-ahead run. Another 1-2 from Mers. Got him looking. Good pitch. That's the second out, back-to-back strikeouts after that 2-base error to start the inning. That'll bring in Jake Reimel. Grounded to the second baseman last time up. That ended that 7th inning. Excuse me, that was the first out in that 7th inning. He is 0 for 3 with a walk today. A couple of strikeouts in there as well, and that's a ball outside. Fifth plate appearance for Reimel today. The next, there's a strike called. Get over a fastball, evens the count at 1-1. Mers from the stretch, likes the sign, comes set. Kicks and delivers. Just missed. 2-1 to Jake Reimel with Nick Stone waiting on deck. Not Nick Stone, though. They replaced him last time around. Pop foul out of play. And the count goes 2-2. On deck for Elsberry is Jamison Wolanski. 25 in red. What do we have? We've got some sort of delay down on the field. Coach Robinson wants something. Another ball. Only had enough for 7 innings. 5-5, top of the 8th, 2 down and a runner at third. 2-2 count to Jake Reimel. And the pitch in the dirt. Good stop by the senior catcher, Trey Nichols, and the count goes full. Two-base error started the inning. Went to third on a pass ball. Now a 3-2 count after back-to-back strikeouts. Mers to Reimel. Took it. Strike three. Struck out two looking. Strikes out the side, and they most importantly leave that run at third base. We head to the bottom of the eighth inning. 5-5. Bowling Green coming up. They're going to walk it off when we come back on TribCast.
Well, we're still catching every game, just a lot more from home than here in the stands, huh?
Yeah, and when we do get to go, Dad says we got to bring our own peanuts and stuff.
Looking for some extra ticket money this season? Let a State Farm agent do a free discount double check that could save you hundreds of dollars on car insurance.
We'll always be there for this team, even when we can't actually be here.
Agent Ramsey Dickerman will be there at 503 West Highway 54 in Vandalia. Online at RamseyDickerman.com.
State Farm is there. Discounts may vary state to state.
At Pike County Memorial Hospital, we know how important athletics are for your kids, but with an active lifestyle of sports come health risks and safety hazards. As a certified athletic trainer at Pike County Memorial Hospital, I work closely with our primary care physicians, orthopedic doctors, and physical therapists. We can make a difference between safe play and dangerous injuries for your athletes. Working with Louisiana, Bowling Green, and Clapham schools, our goal is to provide the best possible outcome for your athlete. I'm Ryan Pitzer, certified athletic trainer at Pike County Memorial Hospital. We're at work while your athletes are at play.
No matter which team you're rooting for, Young Enterprises Incorporated of New Hartford hopes all our area teams have a wonderful and successful season. Young Enterprise features A-Key and Kent Feeds, Asgrow and DeKalb Seeds, RCIS Crop Insurance, fertilizer, chemicals, interstate batteries, and more. Visit online at youngenterprisesinc.com for more information. Young Enterprises Incorporated of New Hartford.
It'll be Gavin Comley, Dylan Huber, and the big man Lane Sutton. The first three here in the bottom of the eighth for the Bobcats. Those were the three that scored to pull Bowling Green ahead earlier. See if they can do it again. Ball outside on the first pitch to Gavin Comley. Comley takes one high, 2-0. 5-5. We'll have Silex and Wellsville in the championship from Silex tomorrow. Clopton and Louisiana in the semifinal, and that one's fouled out of play. 2 balls and a strike to Gavin Comley with Huber waiting on deck. Winner of this game will play Wednesday against Hallsville, the 5-seed Hallsville. Swing and a miss, 2-2. Comley today, a double in the second, single in the fourth, flew out in the sixth inning. That one blown away, and the count goes full. (3-2) as Cale Mackey delivers a payoff pitch. Low. And it's a leadoff walk to Gavin Comley. That is the winning run at first base. And it'll bring in Dylan Huber. As Coach Streed shouts out the play across the diamond. 5-5, bottom of the eighth. Bowling Green with a runner on first, nobody out. Huber check on the runner, and Comley back in. (20-10) here at Bobcat Park. A lot of the major league games are ending now. Showing bunt, swings and misses. Huber behind in the count 0-1. He singled last time up, walked in the first, struck out in the fourth. So 1 for 2 today. Mackey comes set, and it's pushed toward the first baseman. Mackey picks it up, throws to first for the out, but the sacrifice is good. 1-3 on the putout. And down to second goes Gavin Comley with 1 out. So Huber does his job, moves the runner. Comley in scoring position now for Lane Sutton. Homered his last time up. A 3-run shot to dead center. Flew out to center in the fourth, struck out in the second. So 1 for 3 today, and we're going to get a pinch runner. That'll be Reed Glenn, the pinch runner, senior. Trying to score that winning run. So Sutton homered to put Bowling Green ahead in the 6th. It didn't take. Elsberry tied it the next inning. We're in extras. He takes a strike. First time he's faced K.O. Mackey tonight. The home run was against Turnbull. There's another strike, 0-2. It was a 1-2 pitch that he drove over the center field fence, over Mackey's head, as a matter of fact, in center field. The 0-2, fouled it back. Still 0-2. With a runner at second and 1 out. Mackey, the lefty, comes set. Delivers, off speed up high. Ball and 2 strikes. On deck, George Glenn, or his spot in the order. It's going to be the original designated player from earlier. Alex Chilson will be the batter, his second at bat of the day. After we see what Lane Sutton does. Will he walk it off? That one hit deep. We're driving back. That one is gone. Another home run, and this one's a game winner. Lane Sutton, his second of the night, wins it for the Bobcats in the 8th inning. Are you kidding me? 7-5 is our final. Here he comes down to meet his teammates at home plate. Lane Sutton, the hero today. Walk it off, Bobcats. You're going to the district championship. The Bobcats will take on Hallsville. And a reminder, this hometown home run is brought to you by the most complete building center in the area, Bowling Green Lumber Company. Everything you need to make your home improvement project a real home run is at Bowling Green Lumber, and it's a walk-off shot for the Bobcats here against Elsberry. 7-5 is our final. Bobcats over the Indians. And we'll be back with our Abel's Quick Shop postgame show for you after this on TribCast.
The Bibb Beach Funeral Homes, LLC of Bowling Green and Silex are committed to offering sincere and caring service in your time of need. Family owned and operated since 1946, Ryan V. Bibb and Lori Smith know how important a personal touch can be. Their goal is compassionate service with dignity and respect, uplifting and comforting. Bibb Beach Funeral Homes will help you celebrate the life of your loved one. Visit online at bibbeach.com or call 324-2211 in Bowling Green or 384-5555 in Silex for more information.
This is the sound of everyday engine threats unleashing their wrath on your engine. Now, this is the sound of Shell V-Power Nitro Plus Premium Gasoline, providing the best total engine protection you can get. Period. Think all premium fuels are the same? Think again. Choose Shell V-Power Nitro Plus today.
Abel's Quick Shops. We're just down the road.
When you contract with a local company, you're sure to receive friendly, professional service, and that's just what you'll get with Orff Construction. A homegrown company, Orff Construction specializes in residential and commercial projects. A state-certified septic installer, Orff's offers backhoe, skid steer, and excavation services. Call 324-3552 for your next project, and remember, Orff's does basements, grading, and much more. Orff Construction in Bowling Green.
Welcome back to Bowling Green High School, Bobcat Park, and let's see if we can actually get more than your shoulder in here, Coach.
My facial hair.
Yeah. Wow, what a finish to this one. How about that? Yeah. You guys looked like you didn't really, want to put it away there for a while. You made some kind of maybe got tight there with the lead in the seventh. Made a couple of decisions that probably weren't the best, but your leadership put it away.
Yeah. It just that just wasn't Bobcat baseball. I mean, it definitely wasn't the way we wrote it up. But you know what, for that kid behind you to come up with a game like this, and which could have been his last game ever in a Bobcat uniform as a senior, just to step up and have the night that he did, is just truly remarkable, and kind of something. I know he doesn't want me to say it. Lane has had a high number of strikeouts this year. Probably, yes, he even knows a little bit above the 30s. But for a kid who's 18 years old to be able to put stats behind, and again, not worry about batting average, not worry about things like that, just living in the moment and understanding that, he can contribute to our team and help us win a ball game. And that's what he did. He looked up there for pitches he could hunt and hunt something he could drive. And without him tonight, we're definitely not talking here.
Twice. The shot, which was a cannon shot to center field to put you guys up 5-3. And then that one, the no doubter to left. Man, oh man, and you said it. 30-something strikeouts, but 3 in his first 3 at bats, and then to come back with home runs in his next 2.
It's a crazy game of baseball, and you just gotta always make sure that you're ready for it, and really just never live in the past, and understand if you live in the past, you're never going to get your opportunity because you're dwelling behind. And like I said, we just didn't play our style of baseball early in the game. I keep it on my notepad, and I chucked that thing to the back of the dugout, so I lost track after about the 6th inning. But at the 6th inning, we had given up 7 free passes and hit by pitches, and also 7 or 8 errors. So that's 15 free passes that we give other teams, make our pitchers work harder, and then put even more pressure on us at the plate. But for those guys to overcome some adversity tonight and then just understand the task at hand. We weren't looking forward to the game that could have been Wednesday, because if we do that, then we obviously don't live in the moment. But we'll try to give Hallsville our best, and it was a great staff win tonight, a lot of guys contributing, and all around, I mean, we overcame. That's the best I can come up with.
Congratulations, and we'll see you on Wednesday. What do you know real quick about Hallsville? We saw him.
Man, I've got nothing but good things to say about Hallsville. Barry Kroenke, he's a Hall of Fame coach. He's a great coach, and he definitely, along with his assistants, get those guys to play baseball the right way. I expect them to make the fundamental plays to be ready, and they obviously can hit a little bit of velo. So we're going to have to obviously flip the script a little bit and kind of change some plans because of how many people threw tonight, and just kind of what we had to do to get this W. But again, we had to get tonight to look to Wednesday, and we'll be hosting Wednesday and try to raise that banner for the first time ever in the school's history.
Well, congratulations, Coach. Let's talk to the man of the hour here, Lane Sutton. It'll come to you, man. Just relax like you do in the batter's box there, man. First off, what were the 2 pitches that you knocked out of here?
Fastballs.
Both fastballs?
Yeah.
Was Turnbull tiring a little bit there in his last inning of work? Did you maybe get a read on him from the first couple of at-bats? What changed? Because he got you 3 times, and then you got him in a big way to put the Bobcats ahead.
I wouldn't say he got tired. It was just that I was just not in my head, and I was just trying to make contact because playing from behind, you just have to have base runners, and sometimes when you make contact, it just goes.
That one went a long way. Then you come up in the 8th inning, the winning run out there at second base, and you did it again. I mean, the defense kind of let you guys down, but you were back up in that same situation. How good did it feel coming around third base toward your teammates?
Oh, that's the best feeling in the world, but touching the home plate, somebody headbutted me, and I think I got a loose tooth.
Oh, there seemed to be a lot of that out there tonight. A lot of guys got knocked around tonight, but now you're in the district championship game here in front of your in front of your home fans coming up on Wednesday. What do you have to say to the community? Come out and support you?
Fill the hill, man.
It should be full. It was a good crowd here tonight. You know, Hallsville's going to bring their purple minions with them, but the red and black. Let's get them in these seats and all the way around. Congratulations!
Thank you.
2 home runs tonight. Lane Sutton is our Community State Bank TribCast Player of the Game, and what a performance tonight by that man from the number 8 spot in the order. First 2 at-bats, he had a strikeout and a fly-out, and then the 2 home runs. Unbelievable night for Lane Sutton to lead these Bobcats to victory. 7-5 in 2 extra innings, the bottom of the 8th. They defeat Elsberry, another classic Bowling Green Elsberry battle, this time on the baseball diamond. This has been the Abel's Quick Shop TribCast post game. We'll wrap it up. I got to get to work. This has been fun. I got to go to work here in about 25 minutes. So congratulations to Bowling Green. We'll be back tomorrow. A late game at Louisiana between the Bulldogs and the Clopton Hawks. That's a 4-1 matchup. Bulldogs the 4, Clopton the 1 seed, and then we'll be at Silex as they take on Wellsville for the championship of that Class 1 district. So we'll wrap it up here. Congratulations to Dean Street and the Bobcats. We'll see you tomorrow here for postseason baseball on TribCast. Good night, everybody.